That's my favorite Bang on a Wax song ever.
3, 2, 1.
What's the big old deal? No Jumper Show Thursday edition. You feel me? We back with another one, of course. Lush Uno in the building with me at all times.
It's the brick, not the trick. Raised in bricks.
Lead a pistol, take the cannoli, capiche? Big on me sus, you know?
The Gerbenstein Bear.
Yes,
we in the
sir.
building. And, of course, on the ones and twos holding it down, Big J. Mannheim. You feel me? Yash in the building. You see how we coming? Shouts to everybody.
Joshua himself.
Yes, sir. Ski. How y'all feeling, man?
Man, it's been a calm morning for me, but I've been in my head with madness.
Yeah.
Like, I've been just being cool because I woke up on bunk, like not even on bunk with nobody, just in my head. So I just been calming myself on purpose. You know, one of them mornings.
Should we have a therapy session today?
Nah, I think I'm having a therapy session with God. I
Yeah.
don't like talking to people about my problems. I just spill them out in my head.
Yeah, no, if I use this platform as a way to vent about my personal issues, I think we'd probably have like 200,000 subscribers by the end of the episode. We'd lose like 4.5 million real quick.
Therapy is cool.
The therapy's not
Therapy's
a bad
cool.
thing. It's not a bad thing for people who willing to go through that shit. I just feel like can't nobody talk me through my problems that I'm going through right now.
I went a few times. I feel like it ain't even like for them to say nothing back. It's just for you to have somebody to vent to who don't know you. So like they can't, there's no judgment. Who can you tell?
Yeah.
Whatever I tell you, it can't get back to nobody. I know who are you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, somebody to talk to, just to listen, just to get it off your chest with no judgment.
Yeah.
It make you feel a whole lot. I was like, damn, I didn't told her. Like, damn, I told this nigga some shit. I'm like, I feel a whole lot better though.
Got
You
it
feel
off
me?
my shoulders,
I done told
huh?
niggas some shit that, man, niggas be in jail for.
100%.
You feel me? Type
Yeah,
shit.
for
But
sure.
not like on some real shit. Damn. It was really, really just for me to be able to have somebody to talk to that didn't have no connection to me or what I had going on. You feel me?
That's
And
the
it
main
was
thing.
smooth. It was smooth.
Because
I should go back.
Because it's like if I'm talking to one of my friends or if I'm like having a problem and I call one of y'all or someone that's in my life, y'all might have a specific angle because you want me to maneuver.
You never
in a
know
certain
that
way.
too, especially when you the breadwinner of your situation.
Right.
People are not gonna tell you things a certain way. People are not gonna tell you what you need to hear for the most part.
Yeah,
you
for
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? So it's somebody who don't know nothing about you, nothing, and they could just have a complete certain way to come about it because they gonna get paid the same. Whether they tell you something you hate or tell you something you love, they gonna get paid the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So it was
100%.
it's smooth.
No, for sure. I feel like
You went?
I've been to therapy since I was 5 years old. You know how they do white kids. You feel me?
Right.
Like
You grew up in therapy.
yeah. But honestly, I feel like the amount of therapy I've been to made me a significantly more empathetic person. I'm way more in touch with my emotions and able to relate to people and their emotions because
Yeah.
it gave me more emotional intelligence, really.
Yeah,
Like,
to know why you're reacting the way you're reacting in
Yeah.
certain situations.
yeah. But really, like, all the therapists is supposed, I feel like all they do is, like, ask you, like, so how does that make you feel? What does that mean to you? Tell me more. Like, they're not really saying nothing. Like,
Yeah, they're not really telling you nothing.
Yeah.
They're just really there to let you just spill it out.
Aren't they evaluate? Oh, that's a psych.
Yeah, okay. so there's
Yeah, that's psych.
psychiatric and
yeah,
psychological
yeah,
are different.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
psychiatric is what pills am I finna shove down?
Yeah.
Throat, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I feel like if I got in front of one of those people, I'd just talk my way into whatever. Like, I would have the worst take on everything. Like, I'm just so stressed. Give it to me.
Anxiety.
Then they gonna put you on that 72-hour hold, or you might
And I
never
got-
leave.
I ain't
Yeah.
tripping. Hey, that's what I said. Put me on the 72
You know, it's hard
hour
to. It's easy to get in them crazy houses and real hard to get out.
Facts.
Yeah, I talked my way into Yellows one time in the county. I was just trying to get some Xanax, right? Like, I was kicking hella. So I'm like, man, I'm finna tell them, like, I'm on Xans. I've been going through it. Like, my grandma had died, but she had been died. So I'm like, I'm gonna tell them my grandma died. Like, you get what I'm saying?
And they gave
like,
you an Ativan and some Ben
you
man,
tell
they
the
didn't give a
therapist,
nigga-
they gonna send you to Arkham Asylum.
They didn't give a nigga nothing. They gave a nigga some what's that shit? My Lantern,
Yeah.
a Klonopin, nigga, and a yellow vest, nigga, had me looking PC'd out. I'm like, hey, where you get that shirt from? Look, they like, you about to go in the pod, wooty woo. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Fuck all that. I'm like, I refuse housing. They like, you going to the hole. And I'm like, all right, so what I gotta do? Because I just got there, so I needed some store. I'm like, all right, so what I gotta do in order to get back to GP though? Because I gotta get back over there ASAP. And like, you just go, you don't take your meds, and they have you out of there in a week. Man, I struck so many kites. They had me in there for 11 days. They said it would only be 7 days.
It's like a hologram tattoo starts forming on your forehead. It says J-Cat.
No,
and it becomes darker and
all
darker.
the J-Cats, because I had a gang of store, they like, you leaving? I'm like, man, fuck yeah. I'm like, nigga, this is a DP.
Nah, a lot of niggas do that. A lot of niggas that play crazy try to get their yellows, but that I ain't gonna lie, that never works for the new day and age. Cause when you come to court, all your people gonna always want to take pictures of it and put you on Instagram, and not a whole world know you in yellows. I didn't see that happen.
Got a yellow
I didn't see that happen. Nigga tried to play crazy. You feel me? He was really on that, but he tried to play crazy. They had him in them yellows at court. Nigga, mama took them pictures. Free my baby.
Yeah.
Boy, they was going through the whole
Big
hood,
feet.
man. Wookie whooper. Yeah.
He got
This
the
nigga
yellow
there is
shirt
yellows.
on.
Get up, we got some for him.
Dead
Nah.
homies. I remember, and then I went to court. I'm like, man, I hope I don't see no homies. I see the homie, Baby Spank, one of the most
Turned up.
reputable homies that we got. Cause that nigga said, nigga, I said, man, I'm finna be out this motherfucker tomorrow. I said I had a Zan case, cuz on the hood. I told him like I got a Zan case. I'm finna go ahead and nigga get back over there. I tried to lie to him. He said, hell yeah, cause that's looking crazy, little bro. On the hood. Next court date, I had the blue shit. He like, yeah, all right, cuz I thought you was lying to a nigga. I'm like, 06.
I totally was lying, but that's neither here nor there.
Nah, hell no, bro. That shit, like, some people go over there to run away from fades and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's no politics over there. Like, niggas still squabbling, but, like, it's, like, more bullying going on. Like, the blacks is bullying everybody in the tanks, the black and against the Mexican that ain't supposed to be over there, but they over there type shit. They trying to run a program, so they bullying all the real J-Cats and shit. It's like some real bullshit going on in the yellows.
Yeah.
Yes. And people gotta realize this way. Once it's less structure, it's always more bullshit.
Yeah.
As soon as it's less structure, it's more bullshit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Immediate.
Like 100%. You can wear shower shoes in the day room. I'm looking like, oh, this is
all kind of
crazy.
rules being
you
broken
going
up
to
in
court
there.
in shower
Sure.
shoes. And then the funny part is, right?
I think that's
do
for,
have some smokers.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, then you go to court with a turned up dude in a yellow shirt and he bouncing the tank. Where you from? I go, mute on, cuz.
Like, what?
Did you just ask me where I'm from, nigga? You are
have the
in
yellows.
yellows. nigga.
Relax.
You couldn't get a fade from me if you wanted to. Like, what are you talking about? Where am I from? Are you doing that to people over there?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
relax.
saying? You want a gangbang? Come on this side, nigga. Go get your blues together.
Hey, honestly, I feel
Moral
like
of the story, LA County, don't do, if you a nigga in LA County, even if you, especially if you gangbang, you feel me, do not listen to these niggas talking about play crazy, because
No.
they will have you in yellows,
Yeah.
and your name will be Kapooey
Unless-
from that moment.
Unless a motherfucker case really is that
It's right.
serious, like now.
Yeah, now if you
fight
fighting
the
life,
hot
play
one
crazy,
and
nigga.
all that,
Play
yeah,
crazy.
play crazy.
You fighting life, play
Dig in
crazy.
your butt, get some shit out in the middle of the
And
court,
spread it all over the shit.
everywhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
Nigga,
the
go
method.
the whole nine,
Play
man,
crazy,
because you got to get
100%.
up out of there. You want to be not competent for trial, or what they say, not competent to
Yeah,
withstand trial or some shit.
Unsuitable, yeah.
100%.
Do you guys think it'd be a better idea for
Wait.
like if I got locked up right now?
What they say about my outfit? They talking about the fuck.
Don't worry
Bricc,
about
man,
them.
nigga, this
If I went
shit.
to rehab, or if I went to jail right now,
Cigarette
I should
packs.
I should go to the JCat dorm. I'm pretty sure.
Facts.
Right?
Not
Yeah.
outfit, nigga.
Play crazy. I mean, you're not playing.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
You're not playing.
I
Go
feel
in there
like-
and play crazy, but you're not playing.
You-
nigga.
Send me
But
the
Yellows
Hawthorne.
is full of y'all.
Yeah,
though.
send me
Yeah,
the
you're
Hawthorne.
playing.
I'll be chilling.
You
feel
will
me?
Hawthorne. What's Hawthorne?
That's
Fit
like
right in.
one of the, or is it Lennox or Hawthorne? There's like there's a cursory jail that's literally for
crazy niggas.
yeah. I think it's in Hawthorne.
No.
That's where. No.
Nah.
You sure?
Is it
I
LA
don't know.
County?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
I don't
They
know. I've never
got
been to
they
the
got
crazy
Patton. They got
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Patton. Yeah,
I've never been
you
there
talking
before,
about the
but-
hospital?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
everybody goes
Yeah.
to once they get sentenced.
Yeah.
It's Patton. It's a couple levels, but Patton like the main one.
Because like honestly,
You could fuck bitches in Patton.
how much would it? I don't think it would affect my reputation or street credibility.
No,
if I-
it'll go with your reputation. Like
cool,
you
right?
expect Lush to pull up
He
with
went
the
in there
yellow
and
shirt.
played
on.
crazy.
That's what
Yeah.
it's for. Yeah,
He went in
It's
there and was crazy.
yeah.
He went in there and beat himself,
Like,
and they gave him yellow.
But the thing is, right?
I need that Mylanta.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you, the amount of fun that you're stripping yourself from,
Yeah.
by going to yellows, and knock on wood.
It's a whole
Hold
different
on,
world.
I hate to say that.
Man, no jail.
Damn, it's not
But
as
it's
fun.
like it's
a whole
yeah,
different world.
like it's a whole different world over there. It's not really like programming. Like you gonna be in there stressed out about being in jail. You got to think when your neighbor just rip papers and just be having your cell. He just come to the day room to rip papers and scribble on the wall and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Just a
Doing-
weirdo. Facts, you gonna fuck around, nigga, have a weird ass celly. Nigga
Yeah.
freaked out. Every time you in the day room, you gotta look over your shoulder because niggas just freaked out.
Damn.
Like just a bunch of
Then the
weird shit.
motherfucker-
For sure.
You gotta
Because you gotta
think.
remember, you gonna be the least crazy nigga there.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
Wouldn't that
You're
give me,
gonna
like,
be the least
Exactly.
crazy nigga there.
Wouldn't that give me like an element of control, kind of?
But
like, I'm
who
kinda-
do you converse
I can
with?
boss up.
Who do you converse
It's a
with?
possibility.
I mean,
When you want to have these rap conversations and all that, like, hey, you remember what
You can't have no real nigga conversations.
Herman's
Niggas
got-
in
still
there dumb
ripping
as
paper?
fuck.
You talking to him about Spice One and shit.
Herman's got 5 personalities and 3 of them rap. All right, I think I'll be okay.
Fact.
But nah, you do good wherever.
Nah, I'm rolling
Don't go to
main
jail.
line, fool.
Yeah.
Main line.
Don't go to jail, kids.
Yeah, I'm
Man.
for sure not going to jail.
Boy, that shit make me sick to my stomach. I ain't gonna lie, it genuinely make me sick to my stomach. On the way to jail, sick to, I'll be like, fuck, this shit again? I'm sick.
The first 2 times I cried, and every time after that, I be trying to cry. I just can't.
I've cried
I
in
wish
jail.
I could cry. I be in there like,
Man, bro,
there's
this
no
shit
tears coming
trash.
out. Like, where my mommy?
Bro, I automatically get to thinking of all the shit I'm missing immediately. Nigga, I could be in my bed right now, nigga. You feel me? My family, nigga. I could be off the shits right now somewhere, smacked
That's
off
what I was
something.
about to say.
Bro.
I only made it in one time with a pack.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm only, cause I don't be thinking like,
You're gonna get
put
caught.
it up your ass. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean? Like, nigga,
I'm just preparing to be
yeah,
sober.
Yeah.
I'm not even
I'm just
thinking about
the kick.
Facts.
But one
just take
time,
them all right there.
no, one time I had like 70 Zans, like 20 perks, and like a couple E-pills, and they was in 3 separate bags, but they was in one bag. And I was getting pulled over, and I knew I was on probation, so I'm like, I'm a cheek it, but
You
I
put
should
that
have
in your
put.
stomach.
No, I didn't even put it in my stomach. They did a light check. I would have got caught. I wasn't even hip to that yet. I didn't even know how to keister, like, not especially not off the dribble.
Yeah.
Like, cause it ain't no goddamn
had no
Vaseline, no hair
preparation or
grease
nothing.
right there, or nothing.
No preparation. You had the raw dogs.
Yeah,
the whole
hell
game.
nah.
It's over with.
So, but what I should have did was put some weed in there too. I would have been good.
'Cause you could stretch that out.
Yeah, I end up hooping that shit, and I end up getting booked for real. And I got there, and I was cool, and I'm in the whole tank. I'm popping little pieces of Zans and shit. I'm
Facts.
like, oh my god,
Lock me
this
up
the
right
first
now.
time.
I need chill.
But then I bailed out. It wasn't the time when I was stuck. Like all the times I've been stuck, I've been shitting water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
that
no
shit the
bail.
worst. That shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's the main reason, fool, why a nigga gotta bail out immediately. Cause nigga, I ain't gonna lie, it was one time nigga I got caught with the Bricc nigga and I'm in Torrance. Nigga, and they asked me, you take any drugs? I was like, shit. Y'all niggas finna see in like 4 hours.
What? You finna see
I was
me
like,
in
y'all
there
niggas
melting.
finna see right now.
I
It was
finna
like,
melt.
you want us to take you, you know,
Downtown.
if you put that on the paper, nigga, we gonna have to take you to the county. I said, nah, I ain't off shit. I'm kicking it right here, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't off shit. No cap, nigga.
Yo,
I'm finna bail
bailout
out.
process for the county would have been 10 times longer.
I don't got no time for that, nigga. I'm finna get right up out of here
You
from
for
Taurus,
sure,
nigga.
yeah.
What?
You
Fuck
went
all
from,
that.
nigga, just for saying you do
Crazy.
drugs, you went from a 4-hour release to
Facts.
a 24-hour release.
Facts. That fast.
They won't
nigga.
even ask me
And
that
it was
question.
On
They
and
know
it
the
was on like
answer.
a Thursday, nigga.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
would have fucked around and been there the whole
Till Monday
smooth.
morning, yeah.
Nah, I'm straight. I told them niggas I ain't
And you
got
gotta get a medical clearance.
Yeah, facts. And
Once
you gotta get
check
cleared.
in as with the medical shit, they until you see a doctor, you cannot leave the house. You can't leave the jail.
And I'm
So
out
some people
straight.
that about to get rejected, like one thing you do, and I know this is a fucking jail pod now, but look,
Hey, I think this is incredible.
This is good information.
kinda
You a
stuff that I
dumbass
like.
one day.
yeah, no. What was I about to say? I said one thing you could do is what was we talking about? Getting released immediately.
You said you need to see a doctor before you get out.
Oh
essentially,
yeah. I forgot what I was about to say.
But you
though.
said there's another way.
There's a way around it,
But
but I forgot.
have any of y'all woken up, locked up, and not remember how the fuck you got there?
No. I didn't used to be on drugs that hard. I got lucky.
Yeah.
There was a few times where I could have, like one time where nigga I popped the bar, nigga before the studio session, I pulled me a deuce, nigga popped the bar for the studio session. I remember recording a song, nigga, and then I just remember waking up with the front of the bumper, nigga, under the back of somebody's shit, nigga, no cap, the car, nigga, the front of my shit, nigga, is under the back of somebody's shit, nigga, red light, nigga, I wake up, nigga, facing the steering wheel, nigga, airbag out. Nigga, I'm like, ooh.
Off the bar?
Yeah.
Off the bar.
Ooh,
and the
that's
juice.
how
Nigga,
my
I'm
brother
whole
used to
off
be.
the Xans and the drink.
That was
Whoop-
your first time driving off a bar?
Whooped him. It wasn't my first. I was just real high.
Just whooped.
I
It
was
ain't
pushing
gotta
it.
be your first time off a
I
bar
was
to
pushing
bath.
it.
Keep it a sec.
Yeah,
You-
nah,
I
I
can
Bro,
could
have
your
it.
first time driving off a bar is crazy.
I could have
yeah.
been pushing it.
It's
Nah.
crazy. You be high and like it's something about your hands getting heavy and shit. Like everything is heavier your first time drive. Everybody crashes.
You ever?
That's
you,
why I'm like, don't take
Dude,
bars to
driving
drive.
when you're super barred out reminds me of being you guys ever like in your sleep have dreams of driving and you're like out of control? That's
I don't know if I'll be having
have-
dreams of driving.
I have a lot of dreams like that where I'd be driving, but then it's like I'll wake up and I'll think I'm driving, but I'm actually still in the dream. I'm like, oh shit, like I'm about to bat. That's like a reoccurring dream that I have, and
mine is
that's what
like-
driving off Xans feels like.
Mine is I got that reoccurring shooting dream where the gun don't work. I hate that shit.
That's happened to me
Oh, yeah.
before.
The gun never
That's happened
works.
to me.
You be
Facts.
trying to pop.
and I'm in a
like,
tight
oh
ass
my
situation,
God,
and now I'm
like,
scared as fuck.
that motherfucker
I'm trying to
click,
get
click.
jiggy
You
on
be
this
like-
nigga right now, and I'm finna die. Y'all
I'm finna
playing.
die. Yeah,
That's for sure that
And
happened
the
to me in
gun,
the
or
dream,
you get
for
to a
sure.
fight.
And I can't swing.
Yeah, you can't.
I
do
for
none of
sure have had-
Or you try to run. Look, I ain't gonna lie. In my dream, I noticed the only way I can run is if I run backwards.
Yeah.
Yep, backwards.
Have
On
I ever
everything
ran-
I love. A backwards jog. Now I can run, but when I'm running forward, I can't. A little backwards, I'm getting jiggy. But anything forward, it's just like, nigga, I'm walking through water. I swear to God.
Yeah, my
Try to backwards skip, nigga. You
we
gonna
gonna
get up out
get
of
to
there.
the topics, but my
Dr. Freud will have a field day with this conversation.
I be having so like my dreams is like I be feeling like that's your other life, like you live in like 10 different realms of life. And
Well,
like
yeah.
when you go like you're in that world, it's like a whole because it's like shit going on. I had a dream that went on for like 2 weeks. Every time I went to sleep, it's like I'm back in this spot. I was in jail, but it was like a movie. Like nigga, every time I went to
In
sleep,
jail
it
dreams is
continued
different,
the
bro.
dream.
In
Yeah.
jail dreams is different.
Yeah, it like continued the dream. Like, damn, like when am I gonna be done with this dream? It's like I'm living. I got a girlfriend in this dream. I got all type of shit, but I don't know her name.
You were
I can't remember her
You were
face when I
straight
wake
astral
up.
projecting. You're like going to like another realm. Like,
It be like that, nigga. I swear to God.
But
No
yeah,
cap.
With that
We
being
gonna talk about
said,
this nigga, this shit this nigga said about Woody's daughter.
yeah. So Charleston White, one of our favorite antagonists, had some choice words apparently for YSL Woody's daughter, and he's facing some backlash. Let's take a look. Matter of fact, am I tweaking or I don't know where my damn headphones.
ain't no headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't
We'll
nothing.
get that situated
Por
real quick.
favor,
Yeah, por paz.
por paz.
The homie. Boy.
My boy Steven. in the
Coppa
building.
tried to
Come
cop please the other day. Coppa, I'm gonna pull up on you, Coppa. Tell the
happened?
world that you want to be my friend, pussy.
Well, I think let's wait till we hear this diss track tomorrow.
I don't give a fuck
There-
about a
there's
cop of diss track.
There is a
Diss
diss track.
tracks out being funny. Diss tracks and me not getting mentioned is crazy too.
I'm like literally beside myself as to the fact that of all, Sharp's been responding to everything that's said about him, but Sus went crazy on bro, and yet I know, cat, fucking cat.
He said
Sus is yet to elicit a response.
he
from
took
Church.
Sus flow. That was his diss to Sus. He took Sus flow.
That was not the Sus flow. Let's
He
keep it a
did.
band.
He did go Sus. He didn't.
Really?
He didn't go full. It
I thought that was more like
type
a-
of cadence.
That was like a Melly Mel
He tried-
cadence. That's like your Grandmaster
Yeah, he
Flash.
did.
and
Nah,
Furious
nah,
Mom.
can't pull more
He,
D on niggas.
he was beating that
me,
motherfucker
'cause
up.
I'm
That's
close.
for sure not what. That's for sure not what type of flow he had though. I ain't gonna lie. He
Brick,
was
you
sock-
sounded like you wrote that
he
shit,
was
player.
socking on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
did his
to you.
stuff. He did his
He
stuff.
was walking until he started styling, but like nigga, when he said I'm styling. Oh, Melrose. Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? That was trash. But
I think so
That
much.
shit sound like a WWE
for
entrance.
Shark to rap, that was not. It's real rappers that sound way worse than Cuz that put out CDs and really be telling a nigga, hey, listen to this shit.
It's always gonna be somebody worse, but that don't mean that shit was good.
I said for a nigga who don't rap, it was
Hell
good.
no, it's some niggas who don't rap who rap way better than that. Not just because it's niggas who he better than don't mean that shit wasn't
I
ass.
like this verse. I
Who
ain't gonna
better,
lie.
him or Adam?
Who's better, him or
At
Adams? As
rapping.
far as what?
Rapping.
His cadence is better than Adams. Adam's bars is probably better because Adam thinks his bars out. Adam be riding the He takes pride in his punchlines and shit, his jokes. So Adam's
do.
bars are crazy. But like cadence wise, I'd say Sharp.
Let's.
ride the beat.
I think that's so much when it comes to the way people perceive rap songs, and as someone that's literally beyond like analyzing, has been a part of putting out my own and others' rap musics for over 2.5 decades now. I've really got a lot of experience on the way rap music is perceived by people. And I think so much of it has to do with the expectations people have. If people have very high expectations of you, you better knock them out the park.
Exactly.
Or else they not going to really rock with it. But if people are like, I feel like the majority of people that clicked on that were clicking on it to laugh at it. And we're like, this is going to be gay as hell. You feel me? And then when it turned out to be somewhat
Half-ass
confident,
beats,
to be
yeah,
not
yeah,
gay.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, all right,
To
cool.
be halfway
All of
gay.
a sudden, it's Illmatic by Nas.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
I agree with that.
I think
agree
there's
with that.
a
When you have low
lot.
expectations, you can come in there and do whatever, and they're gonna be like, "Well, it's better than I thought it was gonna be."
Right.
Type shit. And so people will,
With that-
automatically have better things to say about it.
With that being said, Sharp actually been a better rapper than people realize.
I didn't listen to the whole thing though.
It's-
Some people like tagged me and
He went better. His part is better than Spiffy's.
I didn't
And
listen to
Spiffy's
the
a
whole
rapper.
thing.
TBH. But like,
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Spiffy's a rapper, and Sharp outperforms Spiffy.
The thing is, like, Sharp,
I didn't even know he was on his own.
there you
No, I
go.
didn't listen. Like I seen
That
little
nigga's
clips
butt.
of it and shit.
I don't think Spiffy knows he's on the song.
Spiffy
crazy.
knows he's on the
I'm
song.
just playing, bro.
That's crazy. Nah,
He's,
I just seen
No.
little clips, so I listened to the clips. People tagged me in and shit.
at first,
Nigga
we're
said
like,
he dissed you. I was like, where?
if I'm keeping it 1,000, like
No.
the beginning of
I
Sharp's
didn't hear
song,
it.
when he like started off with like rhyming like player, hater, and like later and all that, I was like, okay. Yeah, I was like, damn, this is gonna be just as funny as I thought it was. And then like he actually had some I was like, okay, you know what? Here's the thing I'll say about Sharp's diss. He put more love, effort, and authenticity into that diss track than he has any piece of content that he's tried to do the past year. And I feel like if he put the same heart into everything else he's doing, might be decent content.
I think my only take on it was how niggas swore that they needed all this kind of money to rap and all of this, and it didn't have nothing to do with that. Nigga just didn't want to rap with me.
Well, yeah.
Because he was talking about he need money and it need to make sense if he gonna rap it in here. This nigga go rappity rapping and shit.
Right.
Right. Hey, do your thing. I ain't mad at you, nigga.
Well, I
Shit,
think-
you could never fuck with me a day in your life, but do your thing.
I think that and I think that's the thing. Like Sharp is a very ego-driven person to the point where the idea of somebody
Outshine,
doing better than him in any capacity makes him feel emasculated or whatever, which totally is not the fucking case. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's why he didn't
just knew he
want to
couldn't
be
rap
on the
with me.
cipher. Because
He was talking about he needed all that money to rap, but nah, he just didn't want to rap with the sus man. Understandable.
And before we get into this topic, since we're still setting up and since we're talking about this, Bricc, what are your thoughts? Because like people are, I've seen some conversation around you regarding this back and forth right here. Because
It look crazy. In the
yeah, I'm over here. Because I'm out of here, bro. Bricc, you weren't feeling the fact that Sharp had words about Adam's daughter on the song, but you also weren't feeling the fact that Adam was calling Sharp's fatherhood into question. Is that accurate to say?
Yeah. I mean, it's no rules after somebody mentions one. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't know if he got a gang of kids. That was a lie. He got one son, and he's pretty active in that son's life. You got to think, when you're a celebrity and you're not with that mom no more, it's going to be hell trying to see those kids because they know that's the only thing they got that you don't have.
What defines a celebrity? Because I feel like we're being very generous with that word.
Public figure, all right. Celebrity, absolutely.
Whatever it is to them, to your baby mama, you're a celebrity.
Right.
No matter what it is. You on YouTube, whatever the hell it is, every day you getting a check for it, you got bitches from it. Them bitches is going to the court saying you a celebrity. You know what I mean? We can say public figure, social media, president, whatever the fuck, influencer, whatever the case is.
And that's not a
but
diss to him because I don't know if any of us, maybe besides Adam, qualify as a quote unquote celebrity. Like
whatever the case is. The baby mama ain't gonna feel it when your life is popping. How about that? When you cracking and the baby mama got the baby, and the only thing she could dangle for me kicking it with, because I be seeing it, like, I don't know if he goes above and beyond to go get his son, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
Shit too.
From what I seen, that's why I said.
Till I'ma shoot my gun.
You could go ahead. I'm just
Niggas
telling
gotta
you
shoot
from
their
my
gun a
experience.
couple more times till I shoot mine. Cause I know what's up.
I think though, like you
I don't know. I just know that nigga. He be trying to get little cuz he'll go get him when he go to Vegas and shit. But sometimes he can't even get an answer. So you get what I'm saying?
I think you said it though. Once someone addresses kids, that option's on
But
the table.
I heard the shit. Then when I went back home, I reacted to it myself on my channel, and I heard what he was talking about. That was not a fucking diss to his kid.
No, but he mentioned his daughter.
He said this song's
daughter-
so hard it'd be your daughter's favorite song. Basically, this is how your daughter screaming. This is my favorite song.
That's kind of weird, bro.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No, it's not. My daughter listens to hip hop, so it's
no,
like,
it's not
nigga,
about. It's
at
not
the
about
end of the
someone's.
day,
I mean, why even bring that into the equation?
It's not really a diss. Like
Especially when they're like, there's like, look, to contextualize it, and I don't even want
that
to do
shit
that. But since you
smacking
know,
T-Rail did was that shit's bullshit.
T-Rail actually saying like,
That's some bullshit.
For
like
sure.
You mentioning my daughter, period. Cool. Like, yeah, I could be mad, but that wasn't no like, oh, your daughter is a fucking, you know what I mean?
No, he
like,
didn't. He
didn't disrespect the kid like that.
No, but it's like that. Don't look as. Think about this.
I'm not saying it's cool, but what I'm saying is not a diss like that. You don't bring up people's kids, so I see why he's mad.
Right.
But
Yeah.
like the context of the shit was like, that was the like. Even the diss with you, I said it on my
He didn't say shit about me.
I said it on my reactions. I said, you got to stop with these light ass diss.
Yeah.
Like these baby diss to niggas, like the light sav, you know what I mean? Tap on the shoulder, like, I ain't had no problem with the boy Lush.
Yeah.
But he sucked so much dish that his mouth need a dish. Like,
That's honestly
trash.
one of the best bars in the song.
Shit, bro. That nigga is
But
hot garbage.
But-
nigga, throw that shit in the trash, brother.
yeah, but
We
I
see why
went and
you left
analyzed
that.
it on my channel last night. I was fucking around because I really wanted to see, and I was listening to Spiff. I'm like, Spiff, if you wanted to diss me with your scary ass, you should have just
so
did
he
it, you
dissed
scary
you?
bitch ass nigga.
He threw a little things in there, like
Yeah.
you could honestly.
I fuck
it-
with Spiffy.
I fuck with Spiffy too, and I really
He
it
know
almost
I be because of
it felt like he was like forced into it. Like he really, like he didn't want this
Yeah.
song to come out. It was like,
He said, I don't care if you my nigga,
like Spiffy.
but you ain't finna play with Sharp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Spiffy, blink 3 times if you were forced into this, dog. Like,
I thought that was his man's like that.
Since when? Since when?
Spiffy
You that nigga on your
Luciano.
block since when? Since when? Since when?
You were kicking it with Sharp
Since when? Since when? Since when?
Spiffy Hall. Spiffy Hall. Spiffy Luciano. Spiffy Hall.
Boosie.
Yes.
Boosie, I
The
already
best-
know who you talk about. That's what I said.
Boosie's out of Spiffy Howard.
Boosie is hilarious, bro. Love that nigga.
Amazing human
Just
being.
imagine. Now, since you wanted to diss, like, I've been cool and I ain't never diss you in the media or nothing like that. And I'm not gonna diss you. Listen. Boosie, when he signed you, he said that he signed the wrong person from LA. He thought that he was signing.
I
I
thought
didn't
it was,
say it
I thought I
publicly.
was
He
signing
didn't say
Draco. What's up with this?
on the hood. One of his boys like, hey, he want to meet with Rad or you or somebody who got the city like, woo, woo. Like, I'm going to keep it real. No, I'm not. I'm keeping it real. Now, Boosie, you could be mad at me for telling the truth, Boosie, but on the hood, I got receipts. I got receipts because a nigga ain't gonna lie in front of my face. That's what a nigga ain't gonna do. A nigga gonna do a gang of things in front of me, but a nigga lie, I'm not gonna allow it.
Damn, fool.
Cause he thought that he had more emotion. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was
thinking
kicking
that
it with.
Conrad is Spiffy is hilarious.
Listen, no, he didn't think he knew who he was signing, right? But he thought because Spiff acted as if he was like all money in and
Right.
really from 60s and all that stuff, he thought that he had somebody like that was gonna set the city on fire. Like, oh, you signed a Boosie, like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's not the case.
It wasn't Pac-Man.
You paid
wasn't
Draco.
Conrad.
Hold on, let me finish. You paid Draco. I'm gonna do it in a song. Fuck it. You paid Draco to come kick it with us one day. You almost got DP'd over that shit, nigga. On the hood, you not even from the set. You paid Draco, nigga, to come hang out with the homies at the studio to the point to where Draco called my phone like, hey, Bricc, where you at? He like, cuz, why this nigga Spiffy trying to give me some money to come to the studio? It's a setup? He like, nigga, I fuck
Was he
with
gonna
y'all.
rap
Like,
on the
I fuck
song?
with y'all. He fuck with me and Rad every day. And he like, I'm finna, like, I'm gonna pay you, nigga, Rad and them want to kick it with you. I'm gonna pay you. So you using our name, me, Rimpar Rad's name, in order to, so now you got Draco at the studio. You done gave cuz some money just to come around.
So it wasn't to rap on the song or nothing. Like,
It wasn't for a feature, nothing. To the point to where it was just super weird. Bro had to call me like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? And then the homies, like, we all talked and like, nigga, the homies was on cuz like, nigga, don't never pay no nigga to come kick it with us, nigga. Like, nigga, it's more vice versa around this motherfucker.
That sounds like
Like, nigga, we
Right.
charge niggas to kick it. What are you talking about? Like, nigking?
I wonder what the Draco kick it at the studio price is, because I don't see Draco going
Draco
anywhere for
got
less
a
than
cool
10
little
bands.
nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm like, but then but thank you, because we wouldn't have had Scared of Us or the song that's about to drop on the next project, because from that day he like, man, I owe y'all a day in the studio without this nigga. And he came to my shit at Sony and we got it in.
Dude, there's no need for a diss track after this conversation. What?
He's a goof, cuz. You're goofy, cuz.
Yo,
And the only
I feel
reason-
bad now.
But
like,
shout out my brother Copy. I ain't gonna keep doing that. Tell that bitch ass nigga to stop. Tell your artist to stop sneak dissing, cause he all he gonna do is call you. He ain't gonna want to fight or nothing, cuz on the dead homies.
I fuck with that nigga, baby.
We went through this
we
already.
supposed to do some shit.
We
That's
just
why I fuck
went
with
through
that
this
nigga.
though. We went through this and he just ignited it out of nowhere
Oh, so
after you
y'all
was
been-
begging us
this
to
been
kick.
some
No, you
ongoing
just was
shit.
begging me and Adam to come kick it with y'all in Atlanta, bro. Like, nigga, we went through this. Him and Rad got into it. We all got into it because they seeing eye to eye. Why I'm beefing over it when I just was on my brother's side. I let it go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I stopped talking bad about him on the dead homies. Then he come back with this.
it's just a very odd choice if you want to, like, you know, like Adam just did the song with Big Sad. You know what I'm saying? At least, say what you want about Big Sad. At least he's had a pretty successful career
Sure
as a
has.
rapper in LA.
He
You know,
sure the
and
fuck has.
and he's a very talented.
He has had one of the most successful careers out
Right,
of
of this era for sure.
yeah.
And he's a very talented rapper. You know, allegations or situations and all that aside.
Allegations or not, that nigga that has one of the most successful careers in the city the last 10 years.
Yeah, so you know it's fair to say he's a joint,
Especially
in that
streaming
regard.
wise. Streaming wise, he fucking niggas
Streaming
up.
wise, like
He's
when
fucking niggas up.
When people from other cities like will be like, oh, you know, like I really fuck with Big Sadie. I've heard a lot of people be like, he's my favorite LA rapper. I've seen a lot of people say
Big
that.
Sad was my favorite LA rapper for like 4 weeks.
That's what I'm saying. He's had, so you know, somebody like that would be expected. And when you hear Sharp, you expect he gonna do a song with someone from L.A. Of all the rappers, you could have done a song with
Maybe that was the only nigga he could call on the phone.
Spiffy Luciano.
That's
Like,
probably the only nigga he could call on the phone.
like,
To
we're-
diss Adam.
like you didn't do a song with Sugar Free or DJ Quick or one of these ism rappers. Damn, you don't get along with Sus. You didn't reach out to, you feel me, him, you feel me,
Facts.
Snow and them, you feel. There's so many people.
That's a fire you don't want to start, brother.
Of course, but I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, or
That
he-
is
okay,
I
he
would
coulda-
get the
he coulda
dissing the
had all
fuck out of
black.
niggas.
He could have had All Black or like one of the Bay Area
Facts.
pimp
I just had
rappers.
All Black on my album.
But
Go
what-
Get Living Legend 2. All Black is on my tape.
Great rap. And,
Facts.
And your tape drops at midnight tonight,
It's
right?
already
Oh,
out.
it dropped midnight last
If
night.
you pre-ordered it early, the first 100 people, they had us at the 19th.
And as someone that's one of the biggest Sus haters of all time, I will say, very, 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 very dope project. Check it out.
Thank you. Nah, this is
Very
one of my
dope.
best projects, like, ever. For
Yeah.
sure. Like,
It's
through
my
and
favorite
throughout.
project of yours.
Top to bottom, thank you.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was really looking
Not
for
too much sounds the same. Shit is pretty different, and none of it really sound like my old shit.
I really wanted to hate super bad, especially when you gave me the preview. I was like, oh, I got to tell him something sucks. Like, but it turned out to be really, really good. The only thing I'll say, your boy Lil B went crazy on you. You feel me?
Lil
Like,
B, I disagree. You feel me? But I put Lil B on there, and I can see can ever gas me, but because nigga, that's the nigga that I was a huge,
He on your album?
yeah. I got
It's
Lil
got
B
on
on my album,
Yeah,
nigga.
I need to call him.
No
I need
cap.
to get his
Shouts-
features.
I
shouts
got
to
my
Brandon,
boy.
man.
I'm
That's
the
all
only
valid.
LA
Thank
nigga with
you.
Lil B on the song.
Yeah.
No cap. The
Yeah.
only one, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the first.
Me and Lil B been like this for years.
Brandon's
though.
my dog.
I ain't gonna lie.
He used to
my
live
nigga.
a block away from me. That's my guy.
Nah, nigga, I was a huge Lil B fan from like 2010 to like 13.
I'm just
14.
never going to say anyone's ever gassed Lil B on a song. In my personal opinion, I feel like
That was
he's
my
like,
favorite rapper for years.
he's like S tier
Yeah.
rapper. Like, there's
Like
no
White Tie Soup. Ooh, we done White Tie
That's one of my favorite for years,
First time
nigga.
park my car. Hey, then I fuck your bitch. Hey.
Come on, man.
Swag
Don't
like
play
that,
with
that
us.
was one of my
Like,
favorite
yeah,
rappers, nigga,
yeah.
for a long time. You feel me? So I had to get bro on my tape. But yeah, y'all go stream that
Hill
Living Legend
tit,
too. You
Hill
feel me?
tit. Bitch
No
up
cap.
Paris, Hill tit. Swag like Paris, Hill
I listen
tit.
to Lil B right now, bro.
Yeah, exactly. We
Could
could just
I
end
pull
the
up
stream
listening
and
to
slap Lil B.
I pull up
Like,
and Lil B in the car all the time.
Could we just do like a Bass God reaction stream one day? Like,
And also, before the end of the show, I want to shine some light on some police like brutality to the gang members. Like Jay Stone from 5-1 Trouble was shot over 10 times by the San Bernardino Sheriff Department. So
you want to talk about that
and
now?
my
since-
boy, we gonna go into Charleston White, and I think allegedly my boy from 9-0 just got killed by the police. So
Okay, we definitely should talk about this. I'm going to grab this Milagro right here.
I'm gonna.
Who you talking about? Who?
Bolo.
I mean, this Don
He
Laundress.
just passed away not too long ago. But let's get into the Charleston White. That's why we had got
Yeah.
our headphones
Yeah.
going. So.
Woody got a retarded daughter. Yeah, Woody got a retarded baby. Nigga, my baby ain't retarded. Nigga, my
That's
baby
fucked up.
graduated 16. Woody got an autistic retarded daughter with a wooden leg. Yeah, nigga daughter walking with a wooden leg with a disabled malfunction body. Man, that nigga better shut up, nigga. Mama dead, daughter retarded with a malfunctioning leg. Man, tell Woody and that other hoe ass nigga to hush they motherfucking mouth, nigga. My baby in college is 16 years old, nigga. And nigga, please.
You gonna get your kid
He got
killed,
a
nigga.
retarded baby. Thank God I ain't got no motherfucking retarded motherfucking baby.
He gonna
That
get his
nigga
son
produced,
killed.
that's them retarded genes. That's them motherfucking retardation genes. That boy done made a retarded little girl with a Yeah, Woody made a retarded baby with a leg with a Forrest Gump. He needs to buy that baby some braces. He needs to buy that little baby some leg braces. A little retarded motherfucker. And she violent like him. Woody got a...
That shit ain't cool, bro.
Chill, cuz.
That
He
shit
don't
not
got
cool.
no
Nah.
chill, cuz.
That nigga would get no chuckles from me. That shit ain't cool. I ain't
He
gonna
don't
lie.
got no- He don't got no chill.
Talking about niggas' kids and shit, bro.
I'm
that shit weird.
chuckling.
Especially a kid that's slow. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, nah.
I'm
Kid got a
chuckling 'cause I
disability,
really
you
flipped,
tripping.
cuz. That's what I was chuckling for, like, cuz.
Like, he
played too
tripping.
much.
No,
He tripping.
I'm
Hey, turn
chuckling.
it-
I'm
turn
chuckling
this
that a grown man thinks that that's acceptable in any
Yeah,
capacity,
bro.
or even like funny. Like, who's gonna laugh at something like that?
Yeah, nah. Especially a kid with a disability. That's how.
Yeah, I don't
feel
laugh
me?
at no disabled nothing.
Yeah, I'm not
man. That ain't
a
me.
disabled adult to say like a nigga got some type of disability, you got it. Especially like a mental one. Some shit you can't control, some shit you was born with, you'll never hear me, you feel me, say nothing about that. Niggas don't let me realize it, nigga. I don't know about these white schools, but nigga, when you growing up, nigga, in LA schools, nigga, let a nigga say something to the slow kid. We
Yeah,
beating
dog.
your ass.
Yeah.
We beating your ass. I
And-
didn't seen it.
And he might
beating
get
your
off.
ass.
If he come from the right area, he go get off.
Facts,
Nigga, and
but
he
nigga-
super that retarded strip crazy.
what I'm
He
saying,
gonna beat the
fool.
shit out
Like,
your
yeah.
ass.
You say something to a slow nigga, we got on your ass,
Yeah,
bro, and we
yeah,
beating
all
your
that
ass.
playing and shit
That
at
shit
school,
out,
we ain't
bro.
doing that.
That shit out.
To be honest,
yeah.
in high school, there was a kid named his name was Charles, and we all called him Charlie Hustle. You feel me? He was special. You feel me?
We really pumped
And
their ass up.
I was
Nigga,
gonna
make
say,
them feel fly as
he
fuck.
was-
Up
Yo,
them. You feel
that's
me?
what I'm saying. Charlie-
like, nigga,
Charlie
anything
Hustle-
else is weird.
If you went to uni high circa 1998, you knew Charlie Hustle. I'm gonna just say that he was from South Central. He got bussed every day to school. And I'll tell you what, the fact his catchphrase,
Got busted every day to school was crazy.
his well,
They all
I'm just
did.
saying, yeah. His catchphrase was Charlie Hustle got all the hoes. You feel me? Because we told him that, and we had that fool feeling fly as fuck. And
As you
if
should.
anybody was messing with Charles,
We beating your ass.
we on helmets.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that's
Wait.
how it should be, bro.
Yeah.
So talking about people with kids with disabilities and shit, all that shit weird, bro. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. In war, nigga, I'm talking about niggas' mamas. I'm talking about all that. But I'm not talking about a motherfucker with a disability. You feel me? A nigga say something about my kid, I'm gonna say something about his kid. But I'm not saying nothing about nobody with a disability. You feel me? I say something about you that got to do with your kids. I'm not gonna attack your kid. You get what I'm saying?
I totally
I
get
say
it.
you a bum ass nigga who don't watch your kids or some shit like that. I'm not gonna say something about the kid. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit. Especially not no kid with disability, bro. This nigga's tripping.
Well, and I'll say this: Charleston White, he has no boundaries.
Yeah, nah, he don't give a fuck
We
about
know that. He says things for reactionary value. That's literally what he does. This is completely on brand for Charleston White. This is the same dude that said what he said about Nipsey, same dude that he said about
I ain't like
gangbangers
that
in
nigga
general.
since.
We didn't like any of that, but this is just who he is, and we've kind of come to accept it to a certain degree. However, me personally, I'm terrified. I don't joke about things that I'm scared of. Retarded kids, you know what I mean? Special needs kids. I'm
that's
scared
how-
of that. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Cancer.
don't want my kids to turn out like that, so why would I ever say something about
I won't
somebody's
joke
kid
about
like
that. I
you
don't
know?
joke about cancer. I don't joke about things that I'm scared of. And that's just for
Life
me
shit a
personally.
nigga can't control, I'm not really gonna say too much about.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like a nigga can't control that, I ain't gonna say too much about it. Especially you was born with some shit, you got that.
So let's see what Woody had to say in response. Bricks on me.
What
Woody.
he gonna do, he gonna do it. I ain't gotta feed to that. I did exactly what I wanted to do. He hoping that he trolling me, he go viral. Then people can come send him a little $2,000 for a little interview. I own Charleston White. Words don't get me, man. Y'all gotta go past it. Y'all gotta be able to, a sucker like that, if you know he could get to you, he gonna try everything. You're talking about my child. You would never say it in front of me. That's the difference between me. Like, I know these niggas be saying it on the internet. They won't say that right here, where I can put my hands on the car, I drop his ass like a bad habit. Would you ever deal with Charles White again? Yeah, when he grow up, I ain't bothered, man. My little girl happy. She's a beautiful baby. They have the best, amazing personality ever. You gonna worry about some miserable little man saying? All we can do is for him is pray. See what he want y'all to, what he trying to do, provoke me. He can try to tell everybody, I told y'all he ain't changed. I still gonna beat him in his own game, stupid. He trying to tell y'all that I ain't a changed person. He can't get to me. I love y'all back. I still love Charles White too. Me, my family, my daughter, her family, ain't none of us tripping about nothing that fool said.
He's smart. You already
Great.
know that was real good PR work.
Great
And I'm sure he
response.
meant a lot of it too, though. But like, nah, he's media trained.
For sure.
He's media trained, because that was smart. You feel me? He knew that, nigga, giving a negative response, a lot of people already don't like you. So that wouldn't have been a good response to come back at it negative. People are looking for a way to hate you because, nigga, you told on niggas. You feel me? So people are already not liking you.
Yeah.
So the best route to go was that exact one. I respect it.
I think so too. I think he handled it as good as he possibly could have. There's
That's
really
how you're
like,
supposed to.
you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, what else he supposed to say? You just said what you said about the nigga daughter, man. You, man, when I see you, man, he ain't finna say all that on it.
He
Come back.
said what he was supposed to say.
Tell him come back around. Let's do an interview. I bet you Charleston White come up with a million reasons why he don't want to do an interview with that nigga.
so Woody don't got, so Woody has no like legal ramifications for what happened, right? He's not on any type of probation or anything like that, right? Because I'm assuming if he was, that might even add another more reason as to why he was as
He might be on probation just cause nigga his life before the case or whatever, but not from this case.
right, but he might have some type of consequence.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Especially he got all this court shit going on. It just wouldn't have been a good idea to just get to yelling at your phone.
Y'all got some loose leaves?
So nah, that was the best way for him to go about
Steve.
that.
You got some loose leaves?
And I thought that nigga Charleston White a weirdo gang.
Yeah.
Gotta grab it in my bag.
He's
Something bad
entertaining.
gonna happen to that nigga boy. He not gonna live too long in the spotlight. I'll give that nigga 5 years at the max.
What's the difference
Somebody gonna touch him.
besides entertainment value? Because clearly Charleston White's way more entertaining. But like, what's the we could throw it in there. What's the difference between between Charleston White and like the Takers and GBO Gassons of the world?
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line?
I feel like all that shit is goofball shit. And I think because Charleston White might have like one good point in an hour podcast that people be like, well, he do be saying some real shit. Like, no, bro. He'll spew a nigga an hour of absolute nonsense and then to say one real thing and niggas be like, Charleston White be saying that shit.
Yeah.
No, he don't, bro. Nigga have one good point, two good points, but 32 million retarded angles.
Well, normally like his quote unquote good points are like gangbanging is bad for the community.
I just ran like I think
Like, okay, that's a hot take.
And even in nowadays, but it does still serve something good though. Like nigga, I don't know if y'all seen the video or Compton where it's a nigga beating his dick across the street from the school. Nigga from Compton crib bounce out the car, beat his ass, and say, nigga, you not doing none of that in the set. Whoop his ass. You feel me? And I say that to say, niggas still serve some purpose.
That's the intention of gangs.
Niggas still be serving some purpose with a lot of the bullshit that they do. They still serve their purpose. You know?
Right.
They definitely still serve their purpose. I don't know if niggas seen that video, but yeah, some niggas.
No, I haven't, but I know that shit
Yeah.
like that kind of stuff do be happening all the time, and like there are, like you know, and that's why when people try to vilify gangs in the way they do, I always bring that up. And anytime I interview a gang member, you know, I'm always like, are y'all aware of the origins, and are you aware of this came from Black Panthers, and what do you feel about that? If it's a crip, will be like community revolutionaries in power. Like, do you believe in that ideology? So it's like, yeah, if you connect it back to that, you can't really make
facts.
it.
Now, it definitely serve a lot of bullshit, but like I said, when you got videos like, oh boy, when he hopped out on a nigga for playing with himself across the street from the school, put his foot in his ass, beat his ass, you feel me? Niggas still serve their community. You feel me? Yeah, it be a lot of bullshit, but it's a lot of good that niggas do that they don't see. Like, nigga, I done seen, nigga, like when the little nigga, like the 10 little niggas from Hoover, the kids were a nigga trying to steal out the store and they beat his ass, talking about, nigga, you not finna steal out the store just to set. A lot of niggas, yeah, we finna steal out the store, not y'all. But still, but even then, niggas are still helping with a lot. Hey, that's tax. Mafia niggas did it in the day. We gonna protect you. Yeah, everybody not gonna touch you. We just want a little something off the top from this motherfucker, but your business gonna thrive and you're gonna be cool. It's basically the same concept, just a little less, you know what I'm saying? Just a little less contrived and shit like that. So I feel like he has a lot of decent, like sometimes he'll have an all right take, but it just get covered in a bunch of bullshit. So it's like that one good take don't even matter when you just spew nonsense.
1,000%. It's crazy. I feel like
end of the bag.
the era of now that the prevalence of stores being used in rap videos and like, oh, this is the set store, this is the op store. I feel so bad for
Hell
the
yeah.
different clerks that
Nigga
work
don't
at all
sign
these
up for none of that
7-Elevens.
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but they know, and that's why they come.
They
and
find
build
out.
They come and build a relationship. Most people who come get a liquor store or something like nowadays, they find the niggas in the set like, look, it's cool for y'all to come right here.
Yeah, nowadays.
Let's work something out. You know
But
what I mean?
for the most part, niggas
Yeah.
is 60 from
And
a
then-
whole nother country,
then
and
it's
then
like-
now they wooty woo from the set, and they don't even know that.
And they still,
Right.
yeah. Now they, but the whole thing is with the niggas stealing in the set, like, you not about to have the set hot, nigga. You not from the set. We
Yeah.
over here with blowers
You don't
and
know
all
what's
that. We
going
gotta
on.
understand it. Because cuz not calling the police today. Because when he called the police, guess who going to jail? All the other niggas right here, nigga. On the hood, nigga. We
And
finna
even
beat
them,
your
this
bitch
nigga
ass.
been
Get
serving
up outta here.
alcohol to little ass boys
That's
every
what
day
I'm
this
saying.
week.
Like,
Right.
We
nigga,
all got
you
blunts
finna
from this
get cuz,
motherfucker.
nigga.
Right.
So he's living off us. So for us to be able to throw blowers in the back of this motherfucker real quick should not be no problem. If we want to smoke in this motherfucker or have somewhere to be at, nigga, when it's hot, that shouldn't be a problem.
And if we want to shoot a music video and use whatever product disses our ops, whatever candy bars, just that shouldn't be a problem either.
Facts.
You
Facts.
feel me? Like,
Facts.
with that being said,
So that's why you had a pack of Newports in your last joint? I'm asking the
no, I
question.
ain't have no bag of Newports.
Yeah.
Are they the ops or what?
Nigga said you taxed.
I have no-
Ask DW if the Newports is the ops.
I've had a
He
lot
said
of.
they not the ops.
I've
He
had a
don't
lot
call
of
them that.
items. I've had a lot of sour cream. You feel me? But when I eat a burrito, I put, sour cream on the side. You feel me? Hey, it is what it is.
Is that how you dish your ops?
Cardi B is being investigated for fraud and scamming her fans with her new pump and dump meme coin. This reads like a headline from 2021.
2020 for sure.
Literally,
That's crazy because
if y'all still
I've
Yeah, we
having
still
a coin
doing meme
falling for
coins?
y'all still falling for crypto schemes.
I feel like that's
amazing.
the fans' fault at that point. Y'all
yeah.
still falling for coins, my nigga. That's y'all fault. That's y'all fault. Nobody else's.
No, the thing is, people buy the coin and they don't pay attention. Don't invest if you're not gonna look at your shit every fucking 6 hours.
So,
every
man.
5 to 6, every 4 hours, because at this point,
Shit will
when they
change.
get to dumping, you can win too. You just better dump.
Facts. If you missed that, dump,
If you
fucked.
miss that dump, it's ugly for you.
Got to get it at that right period. And the thing is, obviously, it's called swap, apparently, is the name of the coin. Most of these coins, and I think what really brought attention to it initially, all these coins, is like, once the whole people were analyzing and researching the stability of crypto and all the different things that are going on with it, one of the first things they did was gravitate towards the celebrity endorsed coins. Because why? Because celebrities don't know shit about cryptocurrency.
all.
Like, they don't understand even words
If it's
like
not money, man, my nigga, don't listen to nothing
Yeah.
these niggas is saying about no fucking crypto.
if it ain't
bro.
Kevo, money man.
No
yeah.
cap, facts. Kevo, I don't really consider Kevo a rapper.
He not, yeah, but still,
But you
yeah.
feel me? Yeah, for sure, Kevo. But it's for sure, Money Man. If a
Absolutely.
nigga not like Money Man or something, and he talking about, hey, I would not advise you to listen to nothing that they saying.
Yeah, I'm a part of Money Man Crypto Telegram.
Money
He
Man,
put
one of the
me in on
ones.
it.
I've been listening to Money Man since 2018. Now that's
Me
a nigga
too.
that
I've
you
been
listen.
fucking with Money Man since 2016.
Uh-uh.
I was
Since that BC
You'll
circle
be
shit.
just like me.
Mm,
Because
you
I
just
went
like
to jail.
me.
That was
That was
like
my
one of my
shit.
favorite rappers
These
before I
are.
went to jail. He say, how the fuck you real, but you still nigga.
No
He said, I'm gonna show these niggas where I came from. Shot 4 niggas with the same gun.
Fire.
If my mama ain't a duck. Hey, that shit used to go crazy. I'm gonna make
Nah,
him
Money Man was one of them ones. He still is, bro. He was the one who he'll use that flow that everybody else is using, but he'll actually be saying
it
something.
yeah,
he's
he's
saying something.
Right.
Yeah, he using that flow niggas do, but he's saying something.
That's how I
just
felt
like
about
me.
Rilo too. I feel like Rilo like that. Like he actually got
Facts,
bars and
facts,
he might
facts.
use.
I can't understand Rilo.
Yeah, but
When
his
you
lyrics
do,
is crazy.
not
when you
lyrical.
do, when you get them lyrics, you be like,
it'd
oh
be
my,
hard, but
he
it's
punched.
just like his speech so fucked up off the drugs. Like
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them songs,
I fuck with it
be
because I can
understanding.
vibe to it, but I word for word I can't like. Nigga,
Bro, you're Young
I
Thug's
be knowing
homie.
the
What are you
words.
talking?
Facts, I be knowing
Thug
the
clearer than him.
I be knowing the words for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, but this bitch is blowing it with the Dodge coin type shit. Like,
100%.
you know, like come on, man. It's 2024. You barely,
Doge.
hey, you need all the
Doge.
fans. You need all the fans that you could get right now, cause you know a lot of your fans is jumping shit. You feel me? You ain't dropped the album in damn near 5 years. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to that time. You don't want to lose the rest
Stop
of the fans
playing
you got.
with a real nigga hit it.
Huh?
You don't want to lose the rest of the fans you got playing with meme coins, baby.
Not for. And here's the thing, like the fact that someone of Cardi B's caliber is even toying with it makes me.
That be money is low.
Yeah, it makes me question her bag because I feel like she's way.
She probably, of course, she way richer than us, but to rich people, she probably getting broke.
That right there is not a good sign. Someone, a celebrity of her caliber, doing a coin like that, it don't really fully make sense. Now I will say,
Cardi
the thing
B
that-
got a meme coin,
yeah,
and she dropped this week.
right. That's what we talking about.
And Drake and Uzi's song, Dog, it just got leaked.
Niggas, rappers. I knew it was a bar as soon as it stopped.
And I might be on a lot of drugs, and I swear it's not tweak.
But J10 woman just got beat.
But yeah, we gonna see what's cracking about that. But before we get into that topic, the last thing I'm finna say is this. The reason why I never fully, and I did put like 20, 25 bands in crypto and I did get, but lost it all. My brother, very financial literate, multi-millionaire, he was like, I'm not, and he's in the,
You lost it all to fentanyl, or you lost
no,
it
I'm saying I lost on crypto. I have way more money on drugs. But when my brother was like, I'm not fucking with crypto, I don't trust the
That's when
stability.
you knew.
That's why I was like, oh, it's not gonna work because everything my brother says comes true. The dude's understands the internet.
Shit, Bitcoin.
What's the deal? What's the big
Bitcoin.
old deal? Okay.
Remains by you. Hi.
Okay, we got real
How you
ones in the
doing?
building. What's happening with you? I'm Lush.
Howdy, I'm
player.
Bricc.
I'm Lush.
Almighty.
Ooh,
Hi.
you just burnt me. So hot.
Hi, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Lush.
Lush?
Yes.
Okay.
How you doing? I'm Almighty.
Almighty?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
She didn't burn you?
Nah. I'm hot too, though.
I'm so ice cold. You feel me? It just creates steam. Yeah, y'all can sit right here next to the homie. I could tell.
Let's switch.
Off. I could tell off rip. We got some money sitting down. You feel me?
What's going on?
I see. We got some money sitting down. See the Saatchi kicks. We see the Louis bag. You feel me? Is it?
Yeah.
That's from Santee Alley right there. Okay.
He goes to me. He goes. Are those shoes rich? I said, oh, they're not cheap, but they're nice.
They're not cheap.
Yeah. Hey, Almighty, can I ask? We on the? I don't know if it was you or someone else that was on the episode with. Oh, B-roll. Who was that kid? That little pimp kid?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's me.
Can I shake your hand again, please? This is my boy. See, the universe has delivered me my type of people.
Yeah.
That's
They've
right.
given me my type of people. This is my man right here.
I like
I saw
it.
that. I sent that video to all my friends.
Legendary.
We probably watched that 100 times. If I'm ever having a bad day, I watch that and it cheers me.
That's right. That's love. That's
Do you want-
love.
Can I tell Alex what happened?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Who
please
wants to do it? Are we
explain to her.
live?
Yeah, we are
You
live.
want to do a
Live
story
right now.
time?
There's like 5,000
back.
people watching
So-
right
Yeah,
now.
because I was like, I don't know if
Okay,
you're
so Alex, basically, there was this kid on, and my brother Almighty over here. So this kid was like, you know how people, like they talk and they're pretenders, right? He was this little kid that was pretending to be a pimp, and he's like, yeah, man, I work these streets, and I'm like, bro, you're about 12 years old. You're about fucking 100 pounds dripping wet, and he comes in, and then sit back a little bit. There we go. And then he, the most disrespectful thing, I don't think he knew how to be around street guys because there's certain things you don't say.
Right.
And you never call, like, unless you're willing to stand on it, you never call someone a bitch, ever. Even if you're joking, you don't call someone a bitch.
Exactly.
Especially another man.
Unless
Oh,
you have
100%.
that.
You can totally call a
No,
girl.
like
All
if you-
girls are bitches. Like, you're a bitch. Yeah.
All girls. are
Unless
around.
you have that understanding with your friend.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, as well. This one's like, it's got its mind of its own. So anyway, so he comes in and he calls this gentleman the B word. And I'm like, bro, you got to stand on that now. But before he could, he fucking starts popping him. And he gets about 20 shots on this kid's head. And then as he stands up, he's walking away. And this kid's like, yeah, bitch. I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's like a
Was
kid
he
walking-
actually 12?
Well, I don't.
Nah, he was about 20.
He just looked like a
Oh,
baby.
okay.
So he
That's
looked
alright,
like
okay.
he looked like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, he was grown. He just looked like
To
a
be
baby.
fair, to be fair, he has braces, so that
Yeah.
probably made him
Right,
look a
made
few
him
years
look
younger.
younger.
But I gave him a chance to correct
Did you
himself.
stick the
Well, at
braces?
least
He
he
for
did
sure
that.
stuck the braces. a
He
little
was
bit.
he was
I
the
still got
he
scars
was the
from braces
definition
right
of not
here.
about that life.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Because
You
I
didn't know
saw-
who he was talking to.
Oh, bro. And the thing is, man, like I've been in some of these tough rooms before myself, and I'm like, you just behave yourself, you be respectful.
And
You
you're
know-
gonna get out perfect. Like I
exactly
wasn't
right.
trying to do nothing
Bro,
to that man.
you
I even gave him a chance to correct himself.
Yeah.
When he first called me a bitch, I got up and I said, "What you say?" And I'm like, "Did I hear him correctly?" I'm like, "What did you just say?" And if he would have just said, nah, man, I was just using it in like a sentence, like I wasn't calling you a bitch, that moment would have never happened.
Because
but the moment that he doubled down on it, he said, "I'm calling
Yeah.
you a bitch." All right,
That was
I'm
the
finna
best thing
show
about it.
you
And
who's
this
the
guy just
bitch in
pieced
here.
him out of bang,
because he
bang,
could have
bang.
easily avoided it because
Could have
the
avoided it.
statement because he said Benjamin Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
He's using it in a phrase.
Yeah,
That's all he had to
which
say.
was literally like a Draco the Ruler bar.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, but he wound up.
He's like,
He doubled down.
Dude, and
Yeah.
he got this kid, his face is all bloody, and I couldn't believe as you're walking out, he's like, motherfucker. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Do you want a second? Do you want dessert?
Was this on
Right,
camera?
this is on camera.
Oh, okay,
This is
I
on
wasn't
camera.
sure
Yeah,
if
this
you
went
saw
viral.
Yeah.
To be fair
He
though,
wanted
He
a
wanted that
biscuit with a
moment.
20 piece.
Man,
Wait, he wanted a 20-piece
He wanted
thing?
more.
No fucking
He
way.
wanted the 20 piece with a biscuit.
on the side.
Wait, he
that
wanted
side
his dessert
biscuit.
afterwards as
Yeah.
well.
Right, right. To
he
to
lost
be
his mind.
to be fair, I've lost fights before for show, and I'm always like, "That's why you hit like a bitch." Like that's the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like that's not super abnormal. Like
Yeah.
you gotta.
I'm on a 50-50
Running
streak
away.
with mine.
This guy's totally a mark.
He fought.
was that?
They fought.
You go.
You guys fought.
I wasn't gonna
Was that
say
when you
nothing.
did it again?
No, I didn't say that because we had to hang out afterwards.
Facts.
If we didn't have to hang out, if he wasn't my friend in
But
real
you would have
life,
copped less of a piece up because you wouldn't have used the B word.
well,
Alex
yeah, we're,
Paige
And I really know him.
yeah, we're
so,
actually
like,
friends.
You know,
Like, yeah,
Oh, where's it
I
say
would
that?
never do him like Kelpie.
Oh, what's
Alex
up?
what?
Oh, yeah.
Alex
So,
Paige Moore.
yes.
Oh, by the way,
So
is that
Alex
today, or we
Paige
just chat
Moore
myself?
is her act because everybody's
oh,
looking
yeah, Alex
for her
Paige
act.
Moore, guys. Alex Paige Moore.
Give him
we'll
a
tag
fake
her as well.
act.
Hey,
Give him a
Josh.
fake act because when she's done with you, she's mine.
What do you mean when she's done with me? Come on, man. What are you talking
They
about?
could be brother and sister,
Oh,
bro.
that's
We
exactly
haven't
what
even
I'm talking
established
about.
it yet, like-
Could be my
the same?
sister.
Yeah,
Oh,
To be
are you guys not a thing?
No.
they got the same accent.
Oh,
He
well,
said, "I'm in the
Oh,
game."
I
man.
know.
it's
Yeah.
just like she's both of ours.
He said, "Sign me up."
Just keep her in his house.
He said, "Sign me up."
Wait, is Adam in today or is it just us?
He's somewhere.
Okay, cool.
He's in
cool.
something. I promise you that.
So we brought a couple of gifts. I'll just quickly drop it just so we can get the clip. So I bought in my Louis bag here, I bought a brick.
That's right.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. What a
It's just
brick.
it's just a brick of gummy bears. So for the whatever audience,
Fire.
if you wanna wake up, relax, focus, sleep, these ones are like crack. These ones are like knockout bombs. The crack ones? Yeah, try some. You guys try some.
I want
shit.
some.
Yeah, let's try.
I be
So-
up with a newborn. I might need
Which
these
one
wake
is
up
like
Wait, you got a newborn? How old?
like a month.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Where
thank
we
you,
go?
thank you, that girl.
Oh man,
Thank
you're
you.
gonna be a
Yo,
changed
male
man now.
instincts as a man.
Wait,
wake
those
you
those
up,
punches
nigga.
are gonna be a bit
Shit.
softer.
Yeah.
You up, nigga, that's
Shit,
your
not after
baby.
you be up all day, nigga, doing what you gotta
Yeah.
do. You feel
Yeah,
me? Then
that's
at
your
night
baby.
doing what you gotta do again. You be whoop
That's your
Johnson.
baby.
Hey,
Them newborns have you
You
tied.
wobble down with
They
it.
good. No cap. Them
So,
newborns have you
for the
tied.
whatever
boy.
I
audience,
ain't gonna lie. I know
40%
you
off the entire store. You can rate
He'll
the
be asleep,
store.
nigga.
40% off everything. Use the code whatever. Get everything all done.
So okay, break down what we got
Talk to
going on
us,
here. What
'cause
are these
talk to
supplements,
us
brother?
again.
Oh, so
Let
we
us
just-
see it again.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not done with these because
Yeah,
I
so
like.
break it down. What's in these?
Yeah.
So
Inform me.
these have got like caffeine. They've got citric extract. They'll just wake you the fuck up. Then can I tell you guys the nighttime ones? Tell them how heavy they are.
Yeah, they're really strong. I had one and I slept, like I don't sleepwalk, but I sleepwalk into another room. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So they're knockout busts. They got melatonin. They
You
got
asleep.
hemp
It's
extract. They got
melatonin.
CBD
Only
extract.
on
They
these.
got
So those
L-theanine.
like a
They got
perk.
everything.
Y'all finna say, what if you already do drugs?
You're
I
good.
don't know.
They're good for drug addicts as well.
All right, all right,
So-
all right.
Okay,
right, you gotta
this
know.
one, I'm looking at the ingredients. This is I want to sleep.
That'll knock you
So
the
there's-
fuck out.
I wanna
That'll
wake
knock you
up,
out
relax.
faster than he knocks out people.
Right.
crazy.
So I want to sleep is heavy in melatonin, which to me is great for
gotta
obviously
twist the
sleeping.
base,
But
Josh.
for those of us who have had substance abuse problems and use things like Xanax,
we've had-
benzodiazepines, this is a good alternative.
So, like a
People
natural.
Right.
People use these to get off substances.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wait, you're a rehab as well now.
Well, basically, we're a rehabilitation gummy bear focused company. But do you know what one person
Fire.
did? We offered the code, and the code was so big, so we did 40% off. this one kid bought $1,000 worth of stock and then resold the gummy bears and made money off it. So whatever you guys want to do, raid the store, get as much as you want. The sleep ones are like knockout bombs. Those ones, they'll wake you the fuck up. So they're on point.
What's the difference between relax and sleep?
Relax won't knock you out. It'll just make you chill.
So sleep is
Yeah, sleep is like. Can I
sleep
tell?
might relax me.
Can I tell?
Adaptogenic mushrooms? What
Yeah.
is that?
It's like a new age mushroom extract. So they found out a way to get nootropics out of the mushrooms. So it'll make your brain a little bit smarter and make you think sharper. So yeah, we just basically took everything you put in a vitamin, threw it in a gummy bear. They're delicious. You guys,
And
free.
that was a shout out to Sharp, right?
Yeah,
Hey.
that was.
Is Jingo or Ginkgo?
Oh wait, shout out to Sharp.
Yeah.
What's that?
Shout out to Sharp
Shout out to
because it was the
Sharp.
sharpest.
Oh, bro, I'm
Yeah.
a fan of him too, by the way.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
hey,
Shout
listen,
out
do you
to
know
that.
what's funny? Isn't it funny? So, didn't Sharp piece up that kid verbally, and then you pieced him up physically? So that
yeah.
kid's basically in here getting violated
Yeah.
with fists and
he,
the mouth.
that's
He asked
called,
for it.
he got chopped,
He got chopped.
and popped.
He got
Yeah,
Chopped
yeah,
silly.
you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
He got
listen, shout out
chopped
to
and
Sharp. I'm a
popped.
big fan as well.
Yeah,
Shout
I can't
out
believe
to
I can't believe
Shout
we
out
got the
to my
best
brother.
crew today. I didn't know it was going to be like the A
Yeah,
team.
man.
Yeah, we in here
Hey.
chilling, man.
Hey,
There's
you
not a
said-
lot of ingredients in here
unfortunately-
either.
I know, but the thing is, they
Unfortunately.
seem
no,
to
but that's a
work.
good thing.
No, that's a
No,
good thing.
that's a good thing.
That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
taste how delicious
If you
they
see
taste.
ingredients and it's like nigga 2 paragraphs, I'm
Yeah.
smooth. I don't want that shit. I don't know what the fuck in there.
I'll take a wake up right now. Let's
Yeah,
just
just
let's
one.
I'll
Try
I'll
focus.
take
It's
a
stronger than
right
wake
now.
up.
I want
Stronger.
to focus. Do
Oh,
your
do
thing.
Yeah, yeah. Try focus. Try
Oh, focus?
Get in there.
So he got animals, he got fucking.
Yeah,
That's
focus
right.
is good.
sleep pills.
Focus. Is
I got
good.
an interview after this.
Wait, do you
so-
want to? Do you guys want to know a crazy story? The sleep is so.
Apple.
It's delicious, right? Is that the most delicious thing you've ever eaten?
And
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like candy.
What about eat all of
unfortunately,
them?
you'll
Yeah, yeah.
never
Well-
have the B team with me here.
Think about
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Nah,
You the coordinator of the A team?
You might have the
It's
C
either
team.
the A or the C team.
That's right.
It'll
What was
never
I
be the
gonna
B
say?
team.
If you took too many focus, would you get like heart palpitations?
Oh,
Or is it like you just
I
don't
took
fart?
half a bottle on whatever. It was like I was on crack. Like I was literally wired. And I was like twitching.
geeked off
Have
the
a
year.
bottle.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But you know what's gonna happen soon? Soon they'll be slinging focus gummies on the corner instead of crack.
That's right.
There'll be a focus gummy epidemic.
That's why I work.
Damn. So you
They're gonna
got,
have to introduce new policy to stop the scourge.
what made y'all like so come out here?
Yeah,
Because
so we would like so my background is I've got 7 brands and we do really good revenue, probably like 7 figures a month, but we've got 700 creators on the books. So we just basically give free products to people that have an audience and they share it, and that's how we make sales. So I've never paid for any ads, it's all social proof. And that's kind of my job. And the vitamins weren't doing well, so I said, why don't we just put them inside a candy, and everyone loved it. Yeah, and now everyone's copying us, which is good. Like, it's a nice sign of respect.
no, they're
but-
biters. Let's keep it a
Yeah.
stack. They're biting.
But you want to know
They're
what's
biting.
funny? You know how strong the sleep ones are? I won't say who it was, but remember someone threatened to eat a whole bottle?
Yeah, yeah.
Can we tell the story?
Oh,
Don't say who it was.
Okay, I won't.
It was her.
Friend of ours. It was a friend of ours.
Oh yeah, so it was a friend of mine, and they were going through something a bit, not great. And they called me and they were like, you know what? All I have is these I Wanna gummies, and I'm gonna just take the whole bottle to go to sleep for.
It sounds like she's trying to kill herself.
Yeah, that sounds
what
like
I'm
that's
saying.
a little
She's trying to
sus
check
right there.
out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You wanna
so
check
I
out
had
our
to
Okay,
go-
she was trying to check out.
Yeah, so
All
I
right.
had to go and chuck them out, and then I messaged Liam and I was like, "Can
you
they
die off
Can you
these?
die? Like,
No, you
or will
can't
they just
die.
give you like the shits or something? Like
Yeah.
if you take too much?
So you
I
just
don't
be
know.
Sleepy for a few days.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
So you wouldn't.
No, so they're
Okay,
alive,
I was like,
thank
can you
Suicide
OD
by
on?
gummy bears is
I know.
fucking crazy.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
That's
do you really want
crazy.
that in your?
So,
Yeah, death by gummy bears, nigga.
you.
is crazy.
Wait, could you imagine that on the death certificate?
That's what I was
That's
saying. In
crazy.
your, what's that called? Obituary?
Obituary.
Yeah.
Obituary. Do you want that? Yeah, died
Yeah.
by. I
He
want
had too much gum in his mouth and he passed
OD
away.
gummy bears.
if
is
he was a
crazy.
drill rapper, then there'd be like all their ops would be like
Facts.
holding
That
up
bitch
gummy
ass
bears
nigga
in the
died.
video.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts, they'll be on his ass. That's why I work.
You need that dummy berry juice.
That's crazy. yeah.
You got to slide for the gummy bears.
Got to.
Yeah,
Gotta
they would have
slide.
nicknamed that nigga Gummy Bear for sure.
In fact, we know a gay gummy bear on a whole other podcast. It's
What are you talking
crazy.
about? What do you mean?
There's like
That's
a
what you
whole.
need to-
There's a gummy bear that tries to.
Is this like
Yo,
dick flavored
I
gummy
need
bears?
to eat a
Oh
healthy
my
gummy bear with
God.
your sweet ass.
No, he's a
nigga.
human gummy bear. It's just the
are
craziest.
You got to tell me this story, boys.
These two are ridiculous.
No, it's like this whole he be in the gay clubs and he's a gummy bear and he like is in a.
They talking about he's shaped like a gummy bear.
Oh, I didn't know he's not one because I'm mad confused.
Oh, so he looks like he could actually be a gummy bear.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
he's
Jesus
three.
Christ.
He's three
Put him
gummy
in a
bears
diaper.
away from
Put
like.
him in a diaper and do a photo
Wait,
shoot.
dude, I was
You'll
gonna say,
sell way
can he
more.
be our
Yeah.
ambassador?
Diaper
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is crazy.
His fat ass won't eat them because they healthy.
Yeah, he's too healthy. Like he's
Yeah.
three. If he
Ratty
eats three of
gummy
those, it's
dick.
full blown diabetes. So you feel me? He might die of beatus.
How do you know gay club gummy bear dudes, by the way?
Bro, he was
worked
on
here.
somehow.
I thought you were about to say, I was just
You
walking
are.
by. I just
You're
saw
like,
him
how
out
you
the
know
front.
this?
I wasn't in there.
No,
He's always up.
he was
Yeah,
like
can we tag him?
he said
You'd be a good
Collab with him.
ambassador.
he had this list and he gave me like a C- on it. That's how I first found out about it. But I don't know.
Retarded, bro.
He
Oh
had this
my
little
God.
list, but
This guy right
How's
here, man.
how's Sharp doing?
Sharp is doing good. He just put
somewhat
out a
doing.
really, really hard song a few days ago.
Nice,
He put out a
man.
fire ass song. You feel me? The streets is buzzing. It really might become something. Like it might become something.
Well, so
it might become something.
just so you guys know, on the topic of songs, she's Do you want me to drop it or do you want me to tell them?
Shout out Ed the
She's got an
stylist,
announcement she
man.
wants to just tell you guys.
Yeah,
as
no,
well,
I'm
just 'cause,
releasing a song in a few days.
Yeah.
I just got the pre-save link on me. I don't actually have the proper song, but yeah. So
It's gonna be our first.
I am doing OF at the moment, but
Okay.
I'm hoping to leave in the next few weeks. I have to stay because I've got a management.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 weeks it's off, and I'm gonna start focusing on a music career.
Bit of a pivot.
Fire, you got Kwani or Skrilla on your first single, or is it J-Bo?
It's just me.
It's just you? What kind of music you make?
It's sort of like Paramore-y, that sort
Okay.
of vibe, but
Okay.
it's not a song that I wrote. I wrote the lyrics to it, but I was just gifted this song because they were like, you have a really good voice, like we would like to hear it, and so they gave me this song, and I changed it up a little bit, and now that's coming out, I think on the 1st of November in Australian time, so the 31st here.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's how most pop music or mainstream music is done. People get given sonwas all the time. What was that song?
I think I know the one you're talking
Hella
about.
songs.
One of the biggest songs is that Miley Cyrus song.
Yo, you trip on
Oh, yeah,
this.
Party in the USA.
Part in the USA. She didn't write that.
Yo,
Because how's a part in the USA and you from America? You wouldn't even write that. Some
Dude.
lady from the UK wrote that.
you know
That's
that
the same as that girl. What's her? JoJo Siwa?
her
Fact.
dude,
Yeah. You know
Facts.
what I'm talking
That,
about, right?
yeah, this one. That shit.
Alright,
Yeah.
man. I don't know what the fuck that is,
She's
bro.
got another one now.
Man.
She's like,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
She
I'm
looked
gonna
like
dress.
she looked like a tough ass Ellen DeGeneres.
You know what she looks like? she looks like when the fentanyl hits too hard and you just come to
She looked like a WWE diva.
you know
No
that
cap.
except
She
for
like
they
a
be like
wrestler.
fatter. Like,
Yeah, she like one of them buff ass JoJo Siwa wrestlers. You feel like a WWE wrestler.
Not, but
Sure.
to your former point, "Hit Me Baby One More Time" was written for TLC.
See?
And think of like
Some of the biggest songs. written by somebody
T-Boss's
else.
low register voice.
really?
That would have been
Yeah.
What was the
no,
one
no,
that-
sorry, Red Light Special. It was Red Light Special. Was no, Hit Me Baby One More Time was supposed to be for TLC, and like Red Light Special was supposed to be for someone else originally too. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
how it works.
TLC song.
So it's about getting fucked then.
100%.
So
Yeah.
who ended up coming out with the song?
Britney Spears. She was barely 18 at the time, or
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
know if she
crazy.
was.
Who
But
was
yeah.
that
Shout out Britney
JoJo
Spears.
song originally meant for? Someone else, wasn't it?
Somebody else wrote it,
Yeah,
because
you know
there
what
was
I'm
like
talking about.
she said she heard the song and was like, "This is me." Like you
Yeah.
was just a Disney.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for Ozzy Osbourne, and then all of a sudden it's for you, bitch.
Because she
Like,
was talking about she a bad girl and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And like you just be getting lightly drunk at Disney World. Like,
But yeah,
I've
it
seen
ain't
that
even
video.
that
I've
big.
seen that video. I've seen that video,
This is
bro. I've seen
JoJo
that video.
Siwa, and this is my 8th shot at Disney World. This shit is,
Listen.
you are not fooling me. You're
I'm
not
so
giving a dope.
wasted. I'm so
I'm
wasted.
9th shot at Disney World. Like, get the fuck
But
out
at
of
the
here.
end
With
of
the
the
little
day,
Mickey
right?
Mouse hat on and shit.
You
You are
can't-
a baby.
Just cause they come from these other backgrounds, y'all might got them fucked up. That might be their
Hell
lifestyle,
no.
real life.
Nigga,
That-
we know
that
some white
character
boys
they
who get
put
real
on.
wasted. Nigga get lit. I know some white people who really get lit. Not at Disney World
I'm
talking about
giving
8
them their
shots
due
with the Mickey
diligence.
Mouse.
That's
What about
Hell
did
no.
you
you might
guys?
got the Disney cameras had Drake fucked up.
Man,
Well,
Drake is a
JoJo
real
Siwa.
slider. He like one of them little burgers.
JoJo Siwa.
he is a little burger ass nigga. He not a fucking slider, but he is a burger, nigga.
And he was sliding on that wheelchair.
You feel me?
Like,
Facts
he
on
was like-
Degrassi. Hey, Degrassi was my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Degrassi was hard.
Degrassi was fire.
All right, top 5 of them go call in.
Degrassi was fire. Hey, I ain't gotta go to
See, they
Canada.
gave it up for the hood the last time they called in. Nah, them
Shouts
really
out
my
my
boys.
neighborhood brothers.
I hate
My neighborhood brothers.
I hate that they getting into it with K-Dot, man. But like I said, I'm still more of a Drake fan than Kendrick. When
There's
it
nothing wrong with
came
that.
to West Coast against Drake,
You gotta
I
go
was-
west.
I was rooting. Kendrick was losing though. I was giving the W to Drake. Did not like us drop.
I was gonna
We
say
got
that.
a
I
W.
was never
That's
giving a
loud.
W to
That's
Drake.
what it
I
is.
ain't gonna lie.
They-
I'm
Them
gonna
first
have
three
to-
As soon as I
He was
heard Beat the
beating.
Grams, I knew it was over. It was over.
Oh.
It was over for Meet the
No,
Grams.
I
bro.
didn't feel that.
Did you guys see the live version of They Not Like Us?
Of course.
Have you ever seen more energy in a room than what he created
lit.
in that room?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever.
Yeah.
Like that was, I got goosebumps watching that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
pretty
you talking
exciting.
about the live concert?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was
he
dope.
raised the roof off that place, man.
Yeah. You know all those artists that perform?
He brought Dre on to announce the song, right?
Exactly.
Dr. Dre.
Exactly. He
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
and this
yeah.
is this.
And
Thank
that was
you.
cold.
You
so
just
what,
substantiated our entire point. Thank you for that.
And
Like,
and did he gave them 0 features afterwards. He never appeared on none of their songs. The
Dre?
people that no, Kendrick, the people that created that energy,
Yeah.
he hasn't even reposted their music. He
Really?
hasn't yeah.
so the point is what he's
This is
alluding to
crazy.
is the fact that every single rapper in
This is
LA
crazy.
was so excited that Kendrick made this song because it's like, oh, this is gonna be the West Coast resurgence. It's gonna be
I
like
wasn't
We
excited
gonna be
for
up
it for
there.
that.
No, we
because
weren't.
you're a
That was
little
their
bit.
problem. They
We're
shouldn't have
talking
included
about that.
themselves with
Yeah.
some shit
You
that has something
have-
to do with him. I was just happy for him to
Proving
win.
our point.
It didn't.
Thank
It
you.
had nothing to do. You
Proving
know what I'm
our
saying?
point. Just keep on going.
You have the
Yeah,
ability
go
to
stop.
discern
It
reality.
shouldn't have nothing to do with nobody else. You know.
Exactly.
Right, but all these other guys, they
But
were
now-
so excited they thought it was going to be 95 again, and everybody was wanting to hear Dog Pound, Warren G, and Snoop Dogg, and it was going to be
Maybe a West Coast tape with all those people that collaborated with him on
so.
that
So all the
energy.
upcoming popular rappers, or like a good chunk of them, got to perform at that Kendrick show, but there was no real nod to any of them afterwards, as we knew was
you're
gonna
saying he
and
didn't
I
pay
feel
it
like
forward.
he
Is that
did
the problem?
enough.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the boost right there. I got y'all on stage up here for a legendary, once in a lifetime moment. It's up to you to do something with this. Take this
yeah.
footage. If you got a +1 with you, they need
What
to be the
footage?
cameraman.
I agree.
They wasn't
I agree.
even next
No,
to
I'm
him. It
saying
ain't like you
if
popped
you a
out during
+1,
my
they was on the
performance.
stage with this man when they did the Not Like
when they-
Us.
not
Everybody
like
was
us.
out there.
Yeah, with the
you
Not
could have
Like
used
Us
that
part,
for
his
footage. You
song.
could have used that.
On what?
Even for
On
B-roll,
what?
nigga. You
You
had
can
your
use that.
cameraman with
Put
you.
it-
You can
I
use
I would
that.
100%
You
use
did
that
that.
in one of my videos.
All right, there you go.
100% I would
Play
have.
Not Like Us.
100%
Post
I
Not Like
would've.
Us somewhere. They gonna demonetize.
We're not
it.
talking about that, nigga. B-roll.
No,
If
he's
you
right,
using it
he's
for
right,
your
he's
own
right.
video,
That's cool.
have your cameraman
That's
up there.
all right.
I'm
That's
saying
once
they
in
could
a
have used that
lifetime.
moment,
But,
and,
okay.
and did something with it.
I
He didn't need
made
to
you
give
look
them
like
features.
we didn't have to pop out because you don't fuck with us, so none of us really had to pop out and fuck with you to make it look like you could make the city pop out. You just got the city on your finger like that, nigga. You ain't repost the motherfucking song, nigga.
Right,
like
we
he did
feel
enough.
like
Use the
we
beat
feel
up,
like
nigga,
basically,
repost it,
But let
nigga.
me-
I
we
feel
feel
like
like
he
they
did enough.
used. We feel like Kendrick kind of
You one of
used
them
the
type of
entire.
niggas.
I
used
feel like
the
he
whole
did enough.
coast.
Wait,
This is a once in a lifetime moment. Was it
Yeah,
not
I'm
some of
with
the
you.
most
Can I-
amazing shit you ever
100%.
seen?
Can I propose an idea
And
that
all of
Please.
y'all there for this moment. He shouldn't have to do
He's
nothing
type of
else.
nigga that don't repost.
But
the
hang
feature
on,
that he got
because there's
paid
so
for.
many people, right? If he had to do a repost or a song with everyone, wouldn't he technically be doing posts like two,
All
3 times
day.
a week, right?
All day.
So in that like mindset, maybe they should have got their content and
Nah,
chopped it up and
no,
used
no,
it
no.
themselves.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah,
You should've-
yeah.
No, that was-
Your
Listen,
+1
listen.
should have been the cameraman,
Correct.
and you should have been out there getting B-roll for whatever
That's-
you finna do
You for
next.
sure couldn't get no media pass.
I'm just saying, if your boy, it was 30 niggas up there. Somebody could have had a camera.
More.
Anybody. It was 100 niggas.
Some
20
people did.
performers.
You feel
20
me?
people
It
just
was
rapped.
hella people up there. My +1 would have been a cameraman, and I would have used that footage for the rest of the year. Nigga, this is an important moment.
Camera and makeup on
Yeah.
stage.
Essentially, y'all are
Something.
both right, though. Y'all are both
You're right.
Y'all are
What
both
I'm
right.
saying is, for you saying that you're good at, this is a person that's never got involved with a lot of people in the West Coast. You're supposed to be the leader of the West Coast. Like, oh, you're our top dog. Everybody popped out for you. like at least support. It don't have to be repost everybody.
What level of support does he have to? Do you know what I mean? Like, where's
Niggas
the
popped up
level?
for they
give a
self.
verse? Do something.
But you see,
Niggas popped up for themselves.
but that's a valid question. It's
If
like,
you was
what
thinking
is
like that, you
essentially-
popped up for yourself.
Give him some info.
Yeah,
You didn't
Yeah.
pop up for him if you was
Yeah,
thinking like
for
that.
sure. That's
if
why
you
we
wanted something
didn't
for
pop
yourself
up.
after you
Hell
popped up
yeah.
for yourself.
Nobody popped up for themselves.
Niggas
Nobody.
popped up for themselves.
But they thought like
that's what they
There
wanted.
is this delusional thinking.
Man, you got
running.
a career,
There
nigga.
is this-
I'm
there
not
is-
popping up for that nigga.
There's this
Yeah,
And you just
delusional.
said they popped up for him. If niggas popped up for him, then you shouldn't ask for nothing.
They created that energy, nigga.
There's delusional thinking running around the streets of LA that because Kendrick was having this moment,
It was
that
a
this was going to
P3D.
trickle down to everybody in the West Coast.
Right.
Which is completely not true because nobody gives. Like, where are you guys from? Australia, right?
Yeah.
And do you give a fuck about any other rappers that Kendrick had on stage with him that day?
Well, I mean, I follow.
didn't see it.
She's
I'm
just
like,
watching this
I'm
back and
backing
forth.
out.
No, like I'm familiar with it because I follow the culture just like through YouTube, bro. That's my job
Yeah.
to be like dialed into what's happening online. So I know them from just online myself. But
What rappers that was there did you besides
Kendrick?
Dr. Dre?
I didn't know the rappers, but I knew some of the dudes that were like gang affiliated, right?
Yeah.
And
Fair enough.
Which ones?
bro, if I said the names, I'd be getting them wrong. I'll be talking out of school, you know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
But I know they've got social media presence. I know who they are.
yeah,
I know
yeah.
they go back and forth on Instagram, and I
Yeah,
know they came onto
okay.
the same stage.
Yeah.
But what I
Talking
would
about
say
smack it from back on Fig.
was that.
You talking about smack?
Yeah, T-Rail.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Both
yeah,
of them.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I was like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was a ballsy move because I could tee off, you know. Well, you say pop off, but I'm like, we call it
Anything.
tee off.
There you go. So,
Like I've had people in rooms before. I'm like, which one of these guys is gonna have a brain snap first? You know?
Nah,
Who's gonna have a spin out moment?
Nah,
can I ask some Australia questions?
People-
Yeah,
Shit.
sure.
All right.
the land down under.
Do you know who the Hilltop Hoods are?
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
They're,
You know,
they're from Adelaide.
Adelaide,
personally,
Adelaide,
That's where I'm from.
biker
That's
where
town.
she's from.
Really tough biker town, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
No, it is though. No, like there's a lot of
No.
biker goons in Adelaide.
They
It's
live
so
further out on the
boring.
other side.
Oh,
of the
Okay.
country.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I'm very-
She from the rich part of town.
I mean,
No.
Okay. No. Do you guys know about 360? You know what 360 is?
Oh, he's been out of the game for a long time.
You know he is.
Long time.
Okay.
So you followed the old school generation.
Do you know who her cursor is?
Yeah, Cursor,
Yeah.
Okay.
360,
I did
Hilltop
The
Hoods.
sickest cunt,
I did a
cursor.
Twitch
Yeah,
stream with
he's
Cursor.
good. Did you really?
That's my dog.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Australia battle
Cursor's
scene for
really
a long time.
good.
So,
He's a
yeah.
good rapper.
Shouts to Oz Hip Hop. That was
We
obligatory.
also had
and
kids-
shouts to my favorite animal of all time, wombats.
I thought you were about to say. The koala.
No.
It's where they get all the chlamydia.
which is crazy.
They do. But shouts to wombats for during the fires saving every single other animal
That is actually
in
very
Australia
true. That is
by
very
using their
true.
burrows to allow other animals to hide in there. So shouts
That's so sweet. I didn't
shouts
know
to
that.
the greatest animal, particularly I prefer the common wombat to the hairy nosed wombat.
This nigga has preferences
Yeah,
of
yeah.
wombat.
No, they're my favorite animal. Anyone that I really know. I collect stuffed animal
I want my
wombats.
wombat to be on a diet for at least a couple of
Yeah.
weeks. You know, I want
That's
my wombat
crazy.
to have a low body count.
Yeah.
Oh, you got wombat.
Why you gotta
preferences.
sexualize wombats? This is insane.
Yeah, I don't want a
Crazy.
wombat that's doing drugs. I want a clean wombat, low body count. You know.
Right.
And final Australia question. This
Yeah.
is a very important one.
Aboriginals.
Violet crumbles.
My
Violet
best
crumbles.
Mates, my best mates are original.
yeah.
Violet crumbles. No.
I
hate
don't
'em.
really like them that much.
Hater.
Vegemite.
Licorice.
But
Licorice.
we
I like licorice.
You guys are the licorice kings.
I think we gave you guys Kid Leroy, did we not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have him back.
Oh, you don't want him anymore? Come on, man.
I'm just kidding. Shouts to Kid Leroy.
Wombat
No,
is
I
crazy.
don't like Iggy Azalea in 5 Seconds of Summer.
Oh, is she Aussie as well?
Iggy Azalea is Australian.
She definitely
Yeah,
is.
right.
And you know what? Thank you for Iggy
That's
That's one
Azalea.
of the most popular, you feel
Yeah?
me, ones that we know.
Thank you for that ass.
With all that, I was gonna say hella ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Hella
ass.
ass.
The Aboriginals.
Yeah, my best mate, my brother, he's indigenous. Yeah.
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 Is that like a thing? Are they like?
They're
Hell of a thing.
they're
No, I'm like.
they're a strong
how-
they're a strong breed of human.
Yeah, I
very
know.
strong breed of person.
But do they get like exiled from, or do they have their own little
No, they
areas that they do? They rather be where they are.
Well, it's just like a part of our culture. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Bro, they get done
Yeah.
slimy as fuck out there, bro.
Yeah.
Super
Oh,
slimy.
are you talking about like out in the remote areas?
Yeah.
So
like-
in those
like-
areas, because they haven't really been like, there's not a lot of urban development, so it's just people live in a different land of time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how the Native Americans here might live out in the what is it, the
The
But
reservations.
are they hella
Yeah.
like racist to the Aborigines?
No, not at all. We've got a really respectful culture.
Jails and all
Well,
that
put it this way. Put it this way.
Now it's probably a lot better, but
Can I
30
put it-
years ago, different.
I think
put
they
it-
still tripping on them.
Yeah.
From what
Let
I
me put it in
understand.
context for you guys. Do you guys know what the Maoris are?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're the Islanders.
Yeah. So those boys, they can fight.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, you disrespect one of them, you'd be
Yeah.
out cold. So it's
There's a
almost
lot of-
like there's a lot of respect.
What are those dudes called? 10 something? Like 10, I forget the name of it. There's a
What,
Tonga.
Tanzania?
Tonga.
no. There's like the name of a but there's a whole rap group. There's drill rappers
I'm
from
not
Australia.
familiar.
There's
Oh,
Maori.
1-4.
Yeah, 1-4. That's
1-4,
it. Yeah. There's Maori drill rappers, and
yeah.
thand they're pretty fucking
Facts.
hard. in
There's an
Australia.
up and comer
Yeah.
A Huncho. He's doing quite well at the moment
I
as
gotta
well.
peep that,
There's
yeah.
a good scene of like up and comers, and their music's getting better and better. And they're smart because like a lot of them can't go international because they've all got criminal records. So what they'll do, they'll get one verse filmed in the UK, one filmed in Sydney, and then they'll just mash it together. So they get these collabs without actually having to be together.
That's
It's
smart.
pretty clever.
I mean,
You know what I
we
mean?
got rappers in America right now that
Yeah.
are incarcerated doing
Yeah.
collabs with
Yeah.
rappers on the streets illegally, and it's fire.
Isn't
Like,
Suge Knight doing a podcast from prison?
Which is
Get
crazy.
off the jail phone though.
Yeah.
You can
He
do
what?
Yeah, so it's off the jail phone.
Right.
So that's technically not illegal because you're
Yeah,
allowed to
yeah.
like do interviews and things like that. You're allowed
Hmm.
to do, but like there's fools that are literally using illegally obtained contraband cell phones.
Oh, they call
and
that
recording
jail
verses
TikTok.
and shooting videos, doing collabs with rappers in the streets, and it's like a whole thing. right?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were talking about the Kendrick, Drake, and like the throwback to '95. So we haven't mentioned this yet, but can we mention it? I think we can mention it unofficially. We've got a interview with Gene Deal next week.
Do you?
So
Talk about
I'd
that.
love to hear your guys' feedback and opinions in terms of like what you would ask him, because man, his knowledge, like I just want to capture that as a piece of history, because some of the stuff that he's seen, it's out of this world. You know, have you guys heard his stories?
I'm not familiar.
Yeah,
Oh, he was Biggie's security guard.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, that dude. You're sitting down with him.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
exposed a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
Yeah, I might get
Yeah.
unlived after that one, to be
He
honest.
exposed a whole lot on what is that? What was that podcast?
Art
what
of
is
Dialogue.
that? There you
Yeah.
go, the art of dialogue.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
Art of
you said-
dialogue is smooth.
I knew we'd get along.
Yeah.
Art of dialogue is
Gene
fire.
Deal interview. Okay.
Yeah, so he was there the night when you know
Yeah.
Big lost his life, but he's still. I've seen some of the interviews. He's still upset about it to this day because he said, "Don't go out that night." He's like, "Don't go out. I'm telling you, like, you guys are trophies. Like, do not go out." And
Bro,
they
I
went
would
out.
like play into the whole like I'm foreign, and even though you do clearly know what's up,
Yeah.
pretend like you don't.
He'll tell you
so
a lot
can,
more.
Yeah, so you can probably
tell you
get
a
a
lot
lot out of this dude.
People are a lot more
Open.
or they're a lot more combative when they feel like you already know what's going
This
on
is
and
good.
you're here as like you trying to pull shit out of me rather than they're lacing you with knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker feel like they're really informing you, they'll tell you a whole lot more.
Right.
Right, that's good.
So I don't really have too much knowledge about this guy. Like Biggie
Yes.
Smalls,
Yeah,
he's
they'll
pretty
tell you
popular, right?
everything.
Like,
Tell you everything.
Hey,
He gonna
man, I
watch
don't-
this and it's over with.
yeah, we just
I'm
blew
gonna-
your spot.
Yeah, this
you
shit
should ask
over.
that off camera. But that's
Nah, he's relaxed, man. He's just living his best
no, the
life.
best way to disarm him
Yeah.
would be to just, probably just be genuine, but lean
That's
into
how I
the-
was born, brother. I was born genuine. I don't know how to be fake.
You seem
That's
pretty
right.
genuine.
Yeah, I
You
don't
seem
know.
pretty
Nah, for
genuine.
sure.
I'm bad at being fake, bro. That's the best way to be. In fact, all of our creators, the ones that pop off at the moment, are the ones that are real.
Facts.
People can smell fake shit. In fact, I'd say that's why everyone in this room is doing well, because no one wants like fake people anymore.
That's
They
true.
want
that
real
shit
people.
expires real fast.
You know what I mean? It does. Like, look about you talk about your family, you talk about your career. I just talk about what we're up to this week. People crave reality in a world that's full of fake shit.
It's a
You know what
fact.
I mean?
That's a fact.
That's why
fact.
kids like
Let's
that
go.
little kelpie, like he needs to grow up because it's like you
That's a
can't.
fact. You're living in an imaginary
That's
imagination.
right.
And to be honest, too, it's like it's really difficult to get a really good sense of somebody based on just watching a snippet of them on the internet. You know what I mean? It's very, very easy to mischaracterize, get people misconstrued and twisted because, like, when the cameras are on, things might be a little bit different. So it's like, like for us, people don't understand. We're actually pretty decent at doing what we do because the average person had a camera in front of them
Every
and a
day.
microphone, they would make themselves
Look insane.
so unlikable.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's difficult because the more you talk, the more you open yourself to be disliked.
And
That's
if you-
why you can't act up here, especially when I've been up here 2 years. The act would have been up.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
you up here every single day, you feel me? Every single day, 2 years. If you up here acting, it's gonna be a crack in your arm eventually.
It's a high
Eventually.
accountability environment. You know what I mean?
Have you guys ever
1000%.
seen those people where you flip on a camera and there's like a different person emerges?
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Be
Hell
yourself.
You
And
know-
they
you
start
know what?
acting over charismatic.
We don't
I'm like, no,
fuck
no.
with that shit
just
over
be
here.
You.
No jumpers are like people could say what they want and people really like
You
miss.
want to survive like that over here.
Yeah, like because the thing is like no jumper. Most of our content is filmed live.
What can I tell you?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's barely
Ain't no double takes,
And the
nigga.
pre-recorded
Yeah,
content,
fuck that.
there's not much editing
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Salute, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's like literally,
Especially in heated moments.
yeah.
Man, it's hard to keep that acting going when you really angry or you
passionate.
really
Yeah,
got
for
really
sure.
got the passion going on for sure. So if anybody was up here faking, you would have been exposed a long time ago. So it's like, yeah, that shit doesn't last long. You might be able to fake for a couple episodes, but the real you gonna come out.
What about like
The focus gummy works, by the way.
I
Like a
told
motherfucker.
you.
I love this
Can
shit.
I have
You're
one? Can I have
busting
one?
Yeah,
of
yeah,
yours?
yeah.
Off its
If
head.
I eat
Nah,
two,
I want
Drake.
some.
You want to
I
have
wanna
some,
take
bro? Have
for
some.
sure.
Have
Like
some.
each
I wanna
weekend
take
if I
some at the crib.
okay, yeah, we'll yeah.
I'll grab your IG after this. I'll give you
For
some
sure.
for free. For free.
Sure.
Whatever, Josh.
Yeah, they're delicious. They're delicious.
Yours are amazing.
Can
I'm
you
sold.
recall a time where you saw someone on here that tried to fake it and they just got exposed?
Hell yeah.
Tell me the best ones.
Shit, you seen it.
Bro, fucking
The world
for
seen
real.
that shit had
That
like-
was a
They got like
fucking,
20 million,
that
30
was
million views across the
incredible.
world for sure. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Jack
I didn't
like
even want to
Jess.
do that. I didn't want to do that. That shit not cool.
No, no, you
I
have
don't
to
want
do
have to
that.
put my hands on nobody,
You
but I
have
just
to.
couldn't let you call me a bitch.
Brother, you
My-
have to do that.
I didn't want to do none of that shit.
My favorite one was Jack like Jess. You
Did
know
you see
Jack
him?
like Jess?
No, what was that one?
Because he fucked
He
the
has
tranny.
he had a trans wife.
Oh, is that the guy who had his
Multiple
shirt off?
trans
And
wives.
everybody
Yeah,
was
yeah,
saying he was saying he
shut
not
up.
gay.
And
That
he said
feels like
he's
the
not
Hugh
gay.
Hefner
He sucked
trans.
dick, but he
no,
ain't gay.
Yeah, no.
Wait, he
That's
sucked-
crazy.
Yeah, but then he got caught cheating with
Another dude?
yeah
No, he didn't.
Like, you're gay.
Really?
Juicy said no.
Getting
But
pounded.
tranny or a guy?
a guy.
This is crazy.
And
a
now-
real guy.
and now,
like
Wait,
getting
a real
pounded out.
guy?
A real
Right.
guy. A real guy.
Like not the tranny guy. Like that's a girl. But
That's a guy.
and the
Y'all could cancel me.
transgender. Hold on.
Wait, this is going good now.
And the transgender woman.
Man, that's a nigga. That's a grown ass man. I
Stop.
have no fear of being canceled.
Can we use
That is a
and it's
grown
as a
ass
pronoun?
man.
Like,
All right.
Goddamn.
So we got that part. End up leaving him and calling him like he's a fucking fag. He's
How
gay.
you gonna call him that?
Because he's out
got
here
a dick and
sucking dick
titties.
and getting pounded in that.
That's crazy. You got a
And
dick
she
and titties
left
calling
him
another
like,
nigga
I don't
gay.
want to be with you because you like men.
Oh, that's a bit of a.
No.
That's a controversial one.
No, it's even
You have
crazier.
dick and titties, and you disown him because he likes men.
And let's take it a step
The
further.
illusion, nigga.
Let's take it a step further.
The illusions of grandeur is crazy.
He swore to God because
what?
he wanted being on the show twice.
Yeah,
He wanted to be
times.
3 times.
Yeah.
twice
Y'all
with
gotta
us.
sit me down with him.
Twice
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah,
I'm getting on
And
his ass.
both times.
I think it's time
Pause.
for Jack to
Pause.
come back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was wild.
Yeah,
Both
you get on
times.
his
That
ass.
was wild. I'm not getting on shit. Pause, nigga.
He might get too excited. Shouts to Jess. But
Pause.
he brought 2 trans chicks with him, right?
Yeah.
And swore to God both times that they would make me and Bricc, quote unquote, question our whatever he tried to say,
Like, huh?
we'd want to fuck with her. Like she's so fine. This dude,
Both
that this
times?
dude sitting on the couch.
Are you crazy?
Yes, he said it both times. Bro.
Oh, I went to the bathroom that second time.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
And
Nah,
I'm not gonna.
nigga,
That's
you
a
was
convenient
there for
time
that.
to be in the
you was
bathroom.
there.
Oh my mama!
Yeah,
I
you-
went to the bathroom and Adam. That conversation, I watched it. I was in the bathroom the second time
wild.
because I would have said something crazy.
What would
I
you
can't.
say?
No, we were
I
both
would've
like,
said
nah.
something
Playing with
crazy.
you.
No, we
the
said-
first time we said nah. The
Yeah.
second time I was in the bathroom because I remember Adam had like something to say. Like, of course, a couple of our employees.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah, and
would-
he got up. Yeah.
yeah.
Couldn't have been talking about nobody up
No.
here, nigga. You
Well,
crazy.
He's like, I feel like these 2 guys will be pretty open-minded to this. And
Yeah, I was in
Like, no,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Hell
Like,
no.
yeah.
What do you?
That's
what,
out.
What would you have said if you were in there on that one?
That's out.
That's
It's just, I
crazy.
wouldn't have said nothing crazy because
You would have said something crazy.
I would've said something crazy.
Nah, and I did. I was like, look, first of all, I got a girl, but even if I didn't, I'm attracted to women. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Which, by the
live
way,
how you wanna
is
live.
disrespectful as fuck.
Live
in
how
their
you want
eyes.
to live. I'm not mad at you. I'm just not. I'm straight on all of that shit.
They
Yeah,
tried
you
to act
sat
like it
down-
looked like that though. It didn't look like that. You feel me? Like
yeah, like
that's crazy.
Nothing like
They
that.
were
not gonna
trying
win.
to
And I
act-
don't want nothing that's if it don't look like that, I'm good.
But they were trying to
You know
act
what?
like it did though.
That's
Like,
out.
I'm gonna tell
in
you
his
what
eyes,
it
it
is.
looked like that.
I'm gonna tell you what it
titties.
is real quick. He's a dope fiend that figured out it was easier to get money and do drugs and live the life that he wanted to being gay.
For pay.
Because yeah.
But if
he
you ask
started
him, he'll
off
tell you
gay-
he's
he
not
started
gay.
off gay for pay. And then he started dating these exotic women.
Man,
And
stop pointing.
alternative women.
Men with titties, nigga.
Wouldn't you just rather just go rob people if you're that desperate in need?
I'm not going to jail.
Hey,
That's why my
no,
name's
he knows
suspect.
what. This is
That's why
my
my name's
he
suspect.
was
I'm my
robbing-
brother
he-
from
he-
LA
he
right now.
robbed his
I'm going to
parents.
jail.
I say, wait, I'll rob. I'll just
Yeah,
rob.
I'm not doing
He
all of that.
left jail.
Crazy.
Yeah, jail.
He left
jail. That's
jail.
like
Nah, he
paradise.
hates. They don't got no titties.
Dope tired.
He hate it.
They got
Them just
titties
men.
in jail.
Them just men.
Where do you think
They
they,
ain't got
go?
no- they ain't
you
got no
think-
titties,
you
he not
think-
happy.
Bro, do you think that those people go to a different
Oh, I know
jail?
where they be at.
All he gonna do is say, put me in the powder blues, and he back
Put
crying.
me
That's
in the
what I'm
pink
saying. I don't never
jumpsuit.
see
Can
them.
we-
They be in a whole nother, you feel me? So
Boys,
hell
boys.
no, they don't be where the fuck I be. I nope, I don't see them. They feel like they're in a
Yeah.
whole nother jail, nigga.
Yeah,
Them bitches,
they are.
them bitches look like
Exactly.
Rihanna in 9 months of those fools.
Man,
you
that's
feel me?
out,
Like,
bro.
yeah,
I just feel like, man, on some real shit. Hey, you can live how you want to live. I'm not mad at you. Do your thing.
am.
I just feel like something wrong with you, man.
Can we
I'm-
show?
I'm
we show
mad
Alex
'cause
a
he
photo
not
of
living
his,
his
of
truth.
the
the
person?
photo. You
Oh,
can, honestly,
Jack like Jess.
we totally
Let's get a
could.
picture
we
of
show-
Jack
Totally
like
could, but
Jess.
I'm going to tell you right
I
now.
want to see what Alex says.
No, but here's the thing. The photo's not going to. The photo's going to be the best version of it.
Yeah, no, but let's see how she rates.
But even then, you'll be able to be like, that's a dude.
no. The best
well,
version.
let's see. Let's find out.
You want to see Jack like Jess or the
His Highness.
Let's.
Oh.
No, I want to show her
The chicks.
Yeah, that.
There they go.
Hang on, which one is it?
There's one of them.
This is a different one.
No.
Yeah,
That's the second
that's
one
the
right
new
there.
one.
Oh, so he's got two of them.
Yeah.
That's the new one.
Seriously?
I wouldn't have known. I don't think. I would have been.
See,
like,
that's what
she's
you think on camera.
really-
Yeah, on
I
camera.
would've- I would have thought she's
different.
probably
That's
just
on
had a
camera.
bit of work.
Ooh. What
You
about
can tell
the
by the
other one?
hands.
What about?
You can tell by the hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the
Yeah.
shoulders, fool.
She's
What
got
you
no Adam's
mean?
It's hard to tell just on just
Yeah,
looking
she
at
got it
pictures,
shaved probably.
but in person
I
you can
think she's
tell.
really pretty.
He is very pretty.
No, she.
This is crazy.
You feel
But
me?
look at
Like-
the dude. The-
Oh, so he's got a. Okay. All right.
That's a
No
grown-ass
diss to
man
Shorty
with
because she
titties.
hella cool. I don't want to
Yeah,
talk
she
shit.
cool.
You feel me? Like
go
that's
to
like
that.
Loki, the homegirl. I'm not trying to hate.
They got
I'm,
on
just,
cough syrup and shit.
Right.
I'm not trying to hate, but I'm not trying to fuck. I
Oh, so is
promise
that
you.
his name? Is his name's Jack like Jess?
Yes.
Yeah, Jack
Right.
like Jess.
Wait, is it me or is he sweating and tweaking in that video though?
No, this was when he.
Yo.
Okay. No, I was gonna tell you all this. This is the he's fully embracing. He's
That
fully
nigga
embracing it.
gay.
I was gonna tell you this. We didn't get a chance to get to this point.
You're saying
yet.
he's leaning into the character now? What's that?
Bricc, take a look.
No,
Bricc, we need your analysis.
bro.
Absolutely not.
Yo.
Oh man.
And this
That's
is
a
fucked
nigga.
up because we
there
fuck
you go.
with-
That's a nigga gang.
Good, good, yeah,
go
yeah,
to that
yeah,
picture.
sure.
That's a
good one.
grown ass
That-
man.
yeah, that-
Look at the shoulders, the arms. That's a grown ass
No,
man
go
with
to the
titties and a
gym.
lace
Go
front.
I
to
would
the
love
gym.
that photo if that was me. Like, I think she was.
That's
yeah.
a better. That's
Come
no
on, bro.
makeup and shit right there.
Come on, bro.
That's a nigga.
For real?
Alex is a very kind-hearted human.
Yeah, she being nice.
Alex is too
She don't want to get
compassionate.
canceled. You feel me?
I
I get
feel her.
it.
She don't want to. I'll
You know
get
what?
canceled
Yeah,
for you. That's a grown ass man with titties.
Yeah,
I'm saying. it.
straight up.
I think she's
He
really
got
pretty.
the little no jumper rip going on. When y'all make that one, Josh?
Yeah, exactly, Josh. What's up with that?
No,
That
that
was a
nigga
pretty
ripped
gay.
it. Fuck it.
He got that.
made his own V-neck.
Yeah.
He ripped it and made a V-neck.
Josh
He's
shows,
out his
though.
mind,
It's
bro.
on the-
He's
it's on the-
nuts. He ripped it and made a V-neck.
It's on the
This nigga's
non-binary
tripping.
page.
He's
I'm going
crazy. He's
skipping-
crazy.
I'm skipping
All
my
right.
interviews today.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie though. He
You did?
looks better than what's the other one?
Yeah, that's the
The
one I'm
first
talking
one?
about.
What's
What
the
the
other
other
one?
one?
What's the first
Okay,
name?
The
so
first
yeah,
one.
she
Juliet,
looked-
what's her
Ava,
name?
Ava.
Ava.
Shouts to Ava.
The first one, like
I don't know which one
I
looks
caught
better.
I caught a glance. I was like, oh, who's that? And but
Wasn't
then I
that
looked
the one who
closer.
was with the
I
little
was
boy
like,
in the
oh, okay.
interview?
I'm saying like
Ava,
better
the
as-
one who was
No, he
who had
wouldn't.
the nigga with the dreads?
Yeah, Ava's the one,
Oh,
the
she
first
came
one.
with
She was with this nigga too.
blonde
Okay,
one.
did she?
Her voice sound like a man
No,
trying to act
no.
like a girl.
I don't know.
If I'm gonna get turned out
I thought it
by
was like
trends, it's
Julia
not
or
these
something.
bitches. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Man, like, what?
That's not gonna be the one.
I'm okay.
He thought maybe
I
to
like
him.
my women just how they born. Nigga, women. Well, fuck. I know more power to you. Live how you want, but I like mine's born women, brother.
Yeah, see, that looks like a man too. Look, go up.
Yeah, that's
This is the one
That's-
I
that's-
saw. That's the one I
that's
saw.
what it
day
looked
she
like
was
in
there.
person.
and that's what bro
You
looked
saw, you
like.
saw it?
That is
That's what bro looked like.
All right.
Right
yeah.
there.
That's what it looked like in person. You don't
Yeah.
gotta be nice no more.
Yeah. That's the
All hats are off.
yeah.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
That's a nigga.
And then look, the
That's
other
some
one,
shit you'll see on
and the
Western.
other one is right
Late
up
night.
under. The other one's right up under it.
on Santa
Look,
Monica.
the
Facts.
thumbnail, you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
You could tell that's
Wait.
just by the face.
Yeah, he would have deleted her off the Instagram because he's got a.
Yeah, see,
he's-
in person they look
That's
a
the
whole
one I
lot
saw. This
different
is-
than on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's, that's the one I saw.
It went from like Taylor
Yeah.
Swift to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
like-
a man too?
That's the first one that I
This is
saw.
crazy,
That's the first
bro.
one.
These
That's the
niggas
first
Okay,
everywhere.
you know what?
Hey, you didn't know?
No,
Hell
hold
no.
on.
That could have passed you?
Hold on.
Nah, it just don't look like a nigga right there. It
Oh,
don't.
yeah. Good.
That
That-
don't look like a nigga.
that-
Maybe in person.
Look at the
that
facial
tough ass
structure, though.
chin.
Yeah, that's
but
what
I
I
ain't
was
gonna
just about
lie.
to say.
No,
yeah.
that's
I
more-
know. I know.
Y'all
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen The Game? The TV show, The Game?
Yeah.
The white lady from The Game.
Yeah.
She cut.
Yeah.
She cut. But she cute though.
Chelsea
You feel
Handler,
me?
fool.
Yeah, her.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
cute though. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, just because they got the little, chin line, a lot of women got that.
The butt chin?
Yeah, a lot of
Nothing
women,
wrong with
that
a
run
butt
in
chin.
my family.
Yeah, butt chin,
My
nothing wrong
sister
with.
got
Got a
one.
good chin.
But
You feel me? I got one.
but let's keep it a stack. Let's
But
keep
I'm
it
a
stack.
grown ass man though.
What Bricc said earlier is kind of true now that I'm reevaluating. The newer one is more feminine.
Yeah.
For sure. Because after seeing
Yeah.
Ava again,
Yeah.
You gotta
that's-
hear them.
That's
Oh,
that's
do they
Do they
Alexander.
sound like men or
Can
they
the
sound like
audience
ladies?
see it if we play it or they can't see it?
Oh, Cassidy's her name.
That's the one I
Oh,
was
is Ava the
Cassidy.
second one? Okay,
what I was
my
talking
bad.
Ava is a whole different girl.
Yeah, that's the one who was with the dude with the
Yeah,
dreads.
with the dreads.
And he said he not gay
crazy,
either.
bro.
Ava's,
But he hella gay.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody-
Cassidy.
Nobody's gay. That's that, if it's a trans
good.
This is so. They're all fucking
Gay.
gay.
Them niggas gay as fuck.
okay.
But
Yeah.
you're saying
Gay
that
as
he
fuck.
crossed the line outside of that and got with a dude and then became gay, basically.
You
Which is-
either
which is
like
true, right?
girls or you're gay.
All
Yeah,
of
no,
it's fucked
like-
up. I'm over here playing, bro.
Somebody gotta be combating all this gay.
Hey, have you guys seen that
Just
video?
here
It's
for
like,
that, 'cause they know they gay.
have you guys seen that video? It's like,
It's
why are
all
you gay?
fucked
It's like,
up.
who
Don't
is
worry
gay?
about
You haven't
it.
seen that one?
No.
Why are you gay?
Yeah, yes.
So Drake-
He goes,
African
he goes,
one.
why are
So
you gay?
Drake-
I'm gay.
why are you
Yo, radio. Drake leaked the song with Uzi seemingly dissing Kendrick
Let's
again.
take a listen. Let's take a gander at this.
Can the audience see?
Yeah,
look
that's
like a
cool.
TikTok?
Drake got to
You
do
do.
anything right now. He's in
Look,
deep shit right now.
That okay? So the bar is fake woke brothers, fake deep. You ain't no fame before me. Gave you ass a little sneak peek. Yeah, now you got to take a back seat. That's the diss.
He trying to diss, bro. Look, Kendrick just had the whole
Backseat
world.
freestyle.
Kendrick
Okay.
just had the entire planet screaming, "They not like us," and you a pedophile. The entire
Yeah,
planet.
that's what that's
the
what got me.
entire planet. You gonna need to
Yeah.
come harder than fake woke niggas,
Let me hear
fake
it.
deep.
Let me hear.
Yeah,
brother.
thank you so much. You're talking to my soul right
You
Got
now.
it.
ain't know the
hard.
fame before
Oh,
me
that's
is the
good.
best.
I reset the white time to eat. 20 baby backseat. 10K I bought it from ski. Turn us into legends in the streets, yeah. Now I'm in my bag to say the least. They was trying to label me deceased. Someone gotta show me the receipts, yeah. If we on the island, nigga,
That's a bar. He still lost, but
Yeah.
that's a bar.
Yeah.
He still
It's a
lost.
bar.
No, but
I'm
that's
not gonna
a,
take it from him. That's
He
a
said
bar.
24 karat wagyu, your boy got
But you
the
gonna
shine
need
off
about
the beat.
That
you
is
gonna need about
insane.
16 more
That
of
is
them. You gonna need about 16 more of them.
It just shows that media outlets know nothing about rap and shouldn't even cover it because the fact that they don't point out that bar.
Yeah.
You feel me? They want to point out this.
Yeah.
That's not
Like,
even.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I'll be honest, fool. I really like that song so far. Like, that's some shit that I would actually
It's
listen
cool.
to.
Yeah.
If I think it's fire if we're not using it as a response.
Yeah,
to Kendrick.
I don't think it's a response.
Then it's fire. If it's a response,
Nah.
but if
I don't
it's
think
a
it's
song,
a response.
fire. You know,
I
but if
think
this is a
he just-
response to this man having a whole real shit
I
on
think-
you. Absolutely.
I
not.
think that he gonna be shooting the shot in damn near every other song.
Every verse.
Yeah,
He
like
kinda
it's
has
like
to.
if
song.
you don't come crazy, just end it because you lost.
But the thing is this.
He like Patrick Ewing still in the board talking about nigga we almost had Jordan. Like, bro, give it up. Just
He's
move
Sam
on.
Bowie.
Yeah, it's like you didn't get the ring this time, brother. Just move on to the next season. You feel me?
Right.
He gotta just let that shit go. We don't want to hear the shots because he obliterated you.
And that's what 50 just said. 50 was like, this was great for hip hop. They both had
on.
responses that
Patrick
moved
Ewing
the culture.
cursed the
You feel me?
niggas.
Do it pushing. They say Kendrick won. It was great for both of them. It's
Facts.
you
Just
feel
keep
me?
it pushing.
There you go. With that being said, Lil Uzi Vert clearly chose this beat, or I want to say or Drake was like, let me tap into that Philly sound.
Yeah.
Because the Undertaker bells all through it. Right after Uzi, few months after Uzi does a song with Skrilla, that gets removed off the internet, and now he's using alluding to the Philly drill sound. Kind of interesting.
Quick one on 50. How much would you hate to be on 50's bad side?
Oh, that would suck.
He hasn't lost the beef yet.
Yeah,
Wait,
that would
also,
suck.
not to mention, can I just shout out, legitimately, if you research him, one of the best businessmen, in my opinion, in America. One of the
reason
best
why he's still
businessmen in
rich.
America.
It ain't the music.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
still rich because in business.
We've done well. The way his mind works in business, he operates at another level.
We
The
haven't
man's a
listened to
genius.
50 Cent's music since 2008, but
Facts.
we still
But he's
love
still
him.
very
He's a
relevant.
genius.
Yeah,
And he's still been getting
Are you
money.
guys enjoying what he's doing with the Diddy stuff?
Of course. He's the first troll.
Proceed.
You guys want to go down this rabbit hole?
I mean,
Are you allowed?
So yes. So on this channel yesterday, I encourage everybody to tune in
Yeah.
to interview with a woman named Tania. Tania is an alleged quote unquote Diddy victim.
Really?
You know, with a very interesting story. Adam interviewed her. That's out right now. I'm dropping my interview with her in a couple days.
Right.
And
Pretty
she's-
horrific, hey?
It's an insane story. But what I will say is this. People are using the ambiguity or because people say I use so many big words and you guys are fucking retarded.
But you do for like
Yeah,
didn't
sorry
all
you
go to
didn't
Harvard.
graduate middle school.
okay, but they're hip hop fans. They're not fucking college graduates.
They use the confusion.
That sucks. That motherfuckers
All right.
are able to understand English, but not good
Spell
English.
ambiguity.
Anyways, AMBIGUITY.
It's confusion. They're trying to use the
really
confusion.
did.
But regardless, the confusion
Yeah.
to kind of make it seem like that type of behavior is acceptable.
Wait,
when
who's
it's
trying
not.
to normalize that behavior?
No, they're trying to use the confusion to be like anyone's gonna hop on board
Right.
and blame Diddy for some shit that he's not really.
Basically
You know what
because
I'm
there's
saying?
so much going on that a lot of women who just had interactions with him are jumping up on the
Oh,
bandwagon.
just trying to
like
get the
me
bag.
too.
Clout.
Who
Yeah.
actually just had a full freaky ass night with him and fully indulged, didn't get assaulted, nothing. Yeah, he did some freaky shit, but I'm
Consented
sure
sex.
it was a whole lot of
You
consensual
wanted that
shit.
freaky shit
And a
done
lot of the
to you.
consensuals are now raising their hand like, me too.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like that's where the problem is.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. And it hurts the real victims as well.
Exactly, because
Yeah,
there's a lot
yeah,
of people
yeah.
he did some freaky shit to.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're gonna dilute their entire argument when you have these liars up here because that's gonna make us look at everybody as fake whistleblowers and
And
fucking it up for the people who really have some shit going on.
That's a good
And
point.
if you watch Adam's interview and when mine drops, you'll see the same thing. Essentially, from what I gather,
People don't believe her.
people don't believe her. Although they're
I didn't until I seen a date that she spoke
No,
out.
no, no. I for sure know she's telling the truth, but there's one issue. Because if you listen to her story, per my perspective, Diddy didn't really do anything wrong unless one part of the story is true.
Which part? The drugging, I assume.
No, nothing to do with that. Certain people that she alluded were there, and I can't really get too specific without you watching it, but I can say the word midgets.
But that doesn't mean. Oh,
Like I said.
Really?
Like I said,
Can I tell you
I'm not
something?
trying to get this stream demonetized.
No. If that means what I think it means, I heard someone else say
If
it.
that's true, then he's a piece of shit and deserves everything coming.
When I heard
if he's
that-
not, he didn't do anything fucking wrong.
just a freaky
per that
dude.
story.
But
You feel
I
me?
also heard that he had grown people
Mm-hmm.
dressed as younger, the younger looking, but they were dressed as the dolls.
So here's the ambiguity in that statement, or the confusion rather than that statement. Is we don't
Instead of
really
the
know
midgets or
if she's
the-
Oh, you don't know
referring
if she-
to
Yeah.
if these are underage people or these are
But isn't it so-
people
isn't it-
simulating that.
Doesn't it say something though that he's allegedly raped so many people, men, women, midgets, little people, like there's
Great.
so many people that we don't even know what we're talking about sometimes when we bring it up in a conversation.
But this is the thing, right? I doubt that Diddy had to grape anybody in this world.
But some people
Man,
enjoy
woman,
the graping.
whatever. What I'm telling you
Yeah.
is no. If they come to that party and they know it's a freak off, and he come over there and he's forceful and come here, because all the drugs in him and you drunk and you letting them choke on you and fuck you every type of way, bitch, you was there for that.
What if they got drugs?
You get what I'm saying? They didn't.
That's
get
a
that.
different
They
conversation.
know
I
it's
feel
drug.
like it's 50-50.
If they got
some
drug-
people who there
hold
for
up.
that, but there's some people who just be like, "Come me to the Diddy party. He invited me."
Yeah.
And
All
you
right,
go, and now you
cool.
with some
That's
freaky
cool.
shit.
But you see some freaky shit going on, you can walk out.
Shit, a lot of these nigga, you done been in a lot of these parties. They be like 4 miles up in the mountains, and
But you
everybody
can
park
walk-
down the hill.
But they said,
You
hold on.
gotta walk 3
They
miles to
said,
get to your shit.
no,
I've
hold
been in
on.
one of those.
But they said the freak off was in the house in the
Right.
it's a regular party outside, so you
okay.
can walk out of that house. I'm pretty sure the house is
Yes.
big as a motherfucker. You do not have to be right there. My whole thing is if they was putting drugs in the drinks, all right, that's wrong. If they was putting drugs on the table and you did too much, bitch, that's your problem.
Yeah, so and to clarify, just to kind of further add to his point, what she said per her story is that when she pulled up, first of all, she wasn't even in. So the whole sex trafficking thing regarding her doesn't make any sense because she was flown out by somebody else for a completely different purpose that had nothing to do with it. Was there for 3 weeks and then wound up randomly attending this Diddy party. So there was no in her case, I don't see any sex trafficking from where I'm looking, right? Beyond that, she got to the party, she pulls up, yeah, there's a jacuzzi or there's a pool outside and people are naked in the pool. That's I hate to tell y'all this, that's a regular Hollywood turned up party.
Is it really?
People naked in the fucking pool is not a very big deal.
regular.
That's
crazy.
That's not the freak off too. Ain't nobody unconsensually or forced. That's just people naked in the pool. But the real turned up activities, the real freak off, you have to be specifically invited. You have to get. She was given a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
To even enter.
Yeah.
that. You feel me?
Slippers.
Yeah.
Is this the girl that went there with her friend? Is this the one you're talking about?
Exactly.
And her friend, hang on, I think I know the girl you're talking about. And her friend, she invited her friend, is that right?
So basically, they were at a club. They were at Club Live.
You talk about
Tania.
yeah. Well, she was
I was
with
gonna say, it's hot as
Arab.
fucking
She
here.
was with.
I know the
yeah,
prince.
Yeah, the
I know the
prince.
exact one you're
He was
talking
not a
about.
prince.
Well,
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was.
So-
a-
and then the
wealthy
prince
dude
grabs her
went
and
down
goes,
there.
"Oh, come in here," and she went
Yeah,
in there. I know
yeah.
the exact girl you're
He was
talking
acting
about.
like a prince.
Was it soft white underbelly that she went on
Yes.
as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a 30-minute interview.
Because I watched that as well, and I was a bit like, "Oh, this is."
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
nuts.
It's got some dark twists and turns. So when you said midget, that's what rung the bell for me.
Yeah, for sure.
I had to turn it off after that because I can't listen to things to do with that. Makes me angry.
Uncomfortable
Makes
as
me
hell.
unhappy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with that
So-
being said,
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get into these
Yeah.
niggas out here
And
dying.
this just in.
Oh,
5
something
Chicago
more lighter.
gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspects face the death penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
but was this an attempted hit or?
Why would they do that?
that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
God damn.
Oh yeah, because of
your face.
no, like who died? You can't say that no more. Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
so this is about the.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on no more slide for Vaughn.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though,
Oh yeah.
slide for Vaughn,
Ain't
right?
nobody.
Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Yeah, play.
Why?
Y'all gotta see this shit again. They got you up there, nigga.
God
This is
damn.
crazy.
Hang on, wait.
Yeah, that's him.
Wait, was this an attempt or an alleged
No,
attempt?
he dead. Yeah,
no,
he's dead.
Quando.
Yeah, Lil Pap, his man's dead. His man's is dead.
Oh, his boy, but
Nah,
he didn't get hit.
Nah, Quando's fine.
So they got his boy instead.
His boy is dead.
But were they alleged to try to get him too?
Yeah, he was there.
So,
But was he the intended target?
That I don't know.
Yeah,
see,
right.
this is how you need to be when you sit down with Diddy's bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, with
This
Biggie's
is
bodyguard.
good. See, this is good.
This is
I'm getting
exactly
I'm getting
the
a
kind
free
of
lesson here as well.
Yeah. So essentially,
Thank you for that, by the way. Thank
1,000.
I appreciate it.
Got you, my buddy. So this dude, Quando Rondo, he's an artist that was affiliated with the dude that had had killed King Von. So, and this was allegedly a retaliation for that.
Also, we how long have we got, Josh? 5 more minutes. So this has felt like it's been 5 seconds, man. Also, I just feel like I've just sat down with a bunch of friends. You feeling the same?
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
We've just known each other forever.
Yeah.
So look, we'll link up on Instagram after this. Josh, should we put IGs in the bio as well? Oh, sweet.
Absolutely.
We'll just become mates, as we say in Australia.
Yeah.
Alex, you don't really need to plug anything because we're just going to chuck your link to. We know which link they want from her.
Alex, Paige,
Yeah.
3 more weeks.
Josh, can you put her Instagram link in because I don't think you can put the other one in. So yeah, she's going to be on there for 3 weeks and she's going to be a music superstar.
Hopefully.
Fire.
That's right.
Can I put this
Yeah.
on record on the podcast?
So-
I reckon she's going to have a Sabrina Carpenter blow up. That's what I reckon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you,
No, she will. She
you
will.
have other links.
Look at this guy. From the moment she walked in, he's like,
He want the link.
I knew you had other links.
That nigga said, I need the link.
Yeah, she literally referred to her
I don't
OnlyFans
even have that.
within 5 minutes of being on here. So.
Yeah, I missed
boys,
that
I
part.
knew it was going to be good, but like I think you've exceeded our expectations.
That's
so.
right.
No, you're dealing with this is a
Professionals.
yeah. You're dealing
They
with
may not act like it in the chat. Professionals.
there it is. She got QR codes.
There
She
goes
got
the
QR.
link.
Oh, Alex, that is so
There you
funny.
go.
Yeah, I got
Wait,
that.
That new
so-
shit, that's like
Hey,
the
let
little
me quickly-
Vegas shit back in the day.
Right.
You go to
need
Vegas
to
and they
get
just
rid
all
of.
over the floor with numbers and shit to call. That's that new shit.
Wait, they got charged
except
by
for
the
someone that looks
feds?
nothing like it pops up.
Let's go real quick. Hey, good work.
Facts.
Well, I have
They
these
got
big
charged
QR
by the
codes,
feds?
but I need to get rid of them.
Hey, Almighty, you're the man, bro. I really
Thank you,
appreciate
bro.
meeting you.
Appreciate you.
I really appreciate meeting
It's
you.
love, players. Come on, my pleasure.
My man.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for coming.
Alrighty.
This shit was dope.
All right, man.
So I'm gonna put that on there.
That might help the link.
No jump off, 40% off. Raid the store. Get us money.
That shit actually works. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Right?
like, yeah,
He said I'm wired. That's right.
it's like Adderall, but I don't want to jerk off.
Adderall make my dick not work.
But it make you horny though.
The only time I ever had a situation where I couldn't fuck a bitch, I was busting off the Addy, and I was drunk too though. So it was probably the Douce. It could have been the Douce. No cap. Who knows?
For sure. 100%. Well, I'm about to say, nah, that's crazy. So the feds charged an indictment with unsealed. It said was unsealed Thursday in the U.S. District Court in Los Angeles. Are Kavon London, DeAndre Wilson, Keith Jones, David Bryan, and Asa Houston. Damn, U.S. District Court means that they not in L.A. County.
That's federal.
They in the feds.
Boy,
That's
that
federal.
ass.
But I feel like when they find out who really was telling and all that shit, it's gonna, because if the feds got it, just pay attention to what's going on. Who got them boys for the murder of Duck?
Yeah.
The feds. You get what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
the feds come get them niggas, boy. Oh boy, that might be a problem.
Yeah. So
That's what. No, the feds already came and got
Nah,
them.
that's
so
gonna be
you're
a
saying
problem.
that
They are. That's who. That's
So
where
the
they
feds got
at.
the LA niggas.
Yeah.
Oh
so
shit.
we
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
who
like.
ratted. Someone
Oh, it's
ratted
about to
though,
be
is what you're
bad.
saying.
I'm
If
just
this don't
alluding
look,
to
he
it
ain't gotta
could
say
possibly
it.
go
If
that
this
way.
shit trickle down to niggas from niggas hoods and shit, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, like you gotta think.
Yeah.
They
Bad.
OTF affiliates that you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on, man. 1 + 2 equals.
Yeah, and if
equals
this
3
get
any
to,
day.
if that connect to a LA gang, boy, oh boy, get prepared for everybody shit to get hit.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
It's
And
wicked.
And then it's like, damn.
I think they was hitting houses trying to make sure it wasn't no LA gangs. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Should we which topic should we hit next? Should we hit this J Tempo?
It's on y'all.
Go ahead, I don't care.
It's on y'all.
Keep
That's
going,
just crazy. That's a scary thing right there.
Well, yeah, it is scary because the ramifications are we don't
Yeah.
know at this point.
Yeah.
But I guess we gonna see once that indictment gets publicized, right?
Yeah.
But so LA rapper J10 is facing backlash after video of him beating a woman to the point she had a seizure and was allegedly left with brain damage goes viral online. He was allegedly given a pass in the streets for his actions. So, for those who don't know, J-Tempo is a really dope rapper.
That's the Mexican nigga from Inglewood. What did I say?
He is Mexican. I believe he's from Lenox.
Okay.
Yeah, 104 is, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Facts.
I believe,
They beef with Inglewood.
Yes.
I knew it was some Mexican hood that beef with Inglewood, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just like he
said he was
I
a
believe
legend.
he's signed to Catch 22 Management. Shouts to the homie Youngster from Venice. I know Sucker Free is one of the artists. He has a really dope roster of artists, and Jay is very talented.
Where is he from? Lennox?
Yeah, he is from Lennox. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen one of his videos.
We played him
we
on
played
the
it.
we played him on the stream.
Yeah.
He hard. He actually.
That's your boy.
He hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
He hard.
So why is he getting a pass in the hood? Cause that's his girlfriend he whooped, or that's the girl that got out of
I
pocket?
believe it was some random bitch. I believe.
Yeah. So we gonna.
I think they say she did something to him. If I'm not mistaken. From what I've seen, no, it just hit me. From what they said, it's supposedly the bitch told his girlfriend that she cheated or that he cheated or something like that. Something stupid.
Then he put
I don't know
tips
if
on
that's
her.
facts, but that's what I was seeing all through the comments, is that the bitch told his girlfriend that he was cheating, so he beat her up.
Oh yeah, nah.
I mean, like.
I don't know if that's facts though.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know.
What the facts are in this situation, but.
I wasn't there. Couldn't tell you.
But I mean, like, how do y'all feel in general practice? If somebody
look, for myself, you know, I'm all for doing whatever to whatever, but me personally, I ain't never close fisted a bitch. You feel me? Like, I ain't never just squared up with a bitch and just got the piecing her up like she was a grown man. I ain't never did that.
That's not cool.
I ain't never did that. Nah, I didn't
know
slap
what
the
you
bitch
gonna
before,
do.
but I ain't never close fist like, yeah, we just finna knock this bitch out. Nah. Well, now I'm like, a bitch who bashed my window out, you feel me? Some nigga, a bitch that's not even my bitch. One of my bitch homegirls or my bitch sister or some shit like that. Nigga bashed my car window out the Benz. Bashed the back of the Benz windshield out. You know the windshields, the expensive ones.
Yeah.
Got bounce out.
Yeah.
Cream.
That's what I said. I
Cream.
didn't-
you gotta definitely use like a weapon to do
Gotta
that
do
too,
what you
right?
gotta do.
Yeah.
You feel me? No cap. You got to.
A bitch up some mace on my daughter before when she was like 13.
Yeah, you gotta knock her out.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Now it's certain.
And she was like 30.
It's certain guidelines
Yeah.
for bitches to get knocked out. But just you told my bitch
And to make sure she went down and faked the right and cracked it with the
Got to.
bio.
But for the most part, open hand slapping bitches, you know. But you got to give me a reason.
You don't touch a bitch for real.
Yeah, you gotta give me a reason.
Like,
Bitch hit
until
me,
you
I'm
start
slapping the shit
acting
out of
like
her.
a nigga. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I'm
You
not
get-
just waking up like, bitch, I ain't got no eggs, slapping bitches. Nah,
Come
bitch,
on, that's weird.
bitch, get the not.
You get
Now
to
you just
hitting
tripping.
me and shit, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be the bigger man.
Yeah, no, you ain't not. You're not just finna
I'm
put
not
your hands
finna
on
just
me.
fuck you up, but I'm yoking you up or something. Like, don't
Not
hit
finna slap me
because
and
I'm
just
not
think you're
trying
not
to
getting
hit you.
slapped.
Now,
Absolutely
now
not.
personally, I don't condone.
Don't throw nothing at me
I don't
either,
condone
dog.
violence.
Don't make me. I don't need to feel no pain because I'm
Yeah.
just talking shit.
Yeah.
So I feel some personal pain, bitch. You finna feel something. Don't hurt me with nothing. Don't hit me. Don't throw
They
nothing
act
at
like
me.
that
Don't
shit
hurt my
don't
feelings.
hurt. Yeah, they act like
hurt,
that shit
bitch.
don't hurt. That shit hurt, bitch.
No cap.
Don't do that.
No, I'll say I don't condone violence against women in any capacity. However, we don't really know enough information to, in this specific instance, to see if there even was really violence or if it was warranted. Because things are situational, and like
yeah,
you
it's
said,
very situational.
that's like so. 'Cause let's watch the clips to see if they can shed a little bit more light on this. You know what I'm saying?
Got the chopper spooky, got the 40 beans. Bitch, you tryna play ball, make you recruit a new team. I was down quick, so use my trigger finger really itching. Cut them lacking over there, I hopped out and got the business. I was sliding in the stolo, tryna put one on the news. You a internet gangster, you ain't never popped on in them codes.
And shouts to you ain't hard fool for the topics as well. So the comments looks like it's from Reddit. He definitely gave her traumatic brain injury.
He whack for that slapper, maybe walk away, maybe.
Did she really have a
He
seizure,
said-
or is
he
that
said
rumors?
To put a full beat on the female and stomp her. Yeah, that's
It looked like he was.
Stop the bench at the end. That's crazy. Hey, that's one of my favorite YouTubers right there. He's a piece of shit, but that's my favorite.
I'm not familiar.
Let's see what
He's a
we're talking
PC. He's a dropout, Norteño. His name is 59J. He
Okay.
one of my favorite, like, cause he tells, so he's not, it is fucked up. So he's not up under no code. So he can tell all the prison stories and gang politics. Like all the gang members hate him because he be giving up all the like inside stories of like big time mafia people that went PC or just when it cracked off on the yard, shit he ain't supposed to talk about.
You know,
Someone's
got
gotta
to
do it.
Shit.
Yeah, but he a PC, so he can say all the
Like
shit.
you might as well.
Yeah.
Let's see what bro had to say.
You see, you ain't hard news using this take. Everybody
You know,
kind of
yeah,
goes.
you
Music videos all over YouTube. But if you actually Google him on Reddit, there's a video of him on one-on-one throwing fists with a younger girl. And he's beating on her like she's a regular dude, knocks her to the ground, knocks her out, then stomps her out multiple times until she has seizures. You can look up the full video on Renegade Media on YouTube. I talk about it. I blur out the footage. I have the footage. And I published it in order for this man to be held accountable for his actions, what he did to this young girl, while all his homies recorded it and all her homegirls watched it, and they also recorded it and posted it on social media. Come to find out, I'm going to do an updated video on YouTube. A Mexican mafia member named Spy from Lennox 13, who recently got made after killing one of his own members out of one of his own brothers, actually gave his hood and gave this man a pass and only taxed him $5,000 for what he did and for his actions and what he did to this girl. Go look up the video footage yourself and you're going to see how he beat on a younger girl and stomped her out. Stuff like this needs to be held accountable. And that is why I published this information and did a YouTube video on it. Because I don't think if you want to be part of a gang life, yeah, share that energy with your enemies. Share that energy with people that you have to cross over and betray when it comes to your gang culture. But to sit there and go around your neighborhood and beat up women and then drop a song saying, a real man don't hit a woman, so I guess I ain't real because I beat hoes up. You don't get my respect, and I don't think anybody else should give your music and your rap career any respect as well.
I don't really. I'm sorry, bro. Like what this guy has to say, dog. Like,
Look, I don't fully go for the just a bitch should just be able to do whatever to you, and you just supposed to turn the cheek like a nigga Gandhi or something.
well, he also like totally
there is-
minimized. He made it seem like, oh, this is a random chick that he just like walked up to some random
It
girl.
was
and
a,
put his on
gang
her.
affiliated chick, but at the same time, what you don't agree with his message?
Not really, fool.
I'm
Like,
saying though, but
not really.
You see what I'm saying?
Niggas
he
do
can
so
tell,
much weird-
He can tell that he got taxed for $5,000 by the mafia because
Yeah,
he
no,
don't
that
got to
was-
go
that
to
was
nobody
great.
hood. That's
So
why I
look,
be going to his
niggas
channel.
could tax the corn lady. Niggas could do shit. They do shit to their own
They do
motherfuckers all the
fucked up
time.
shit.
They do fucked up shit, and a nigga get
But
no
that corn
pass.
lady don't
But
got
you want
that
this
money.
nigga to die because he punched a bitch.
Yeah, that right
Niggas
there.
be taxing laundromats, all kind of shit.
He
These is
wants
working
him to
women.
go to jail.
You get what I'm saying?
He don't want him to die. He's not a gang member no more. He's trying to raise awareness so he could go to jail, man. He's a PC.
If that's what he's saying, then hey, go ahead, do your thing, police.
Yeah,
but,
you
al-
feel me?
but also,
Copper.
Yeah, do your thing, officer.
does he speak about like his own card the same way he speak about his ops?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm for all
he
that.
got all the Norteño news.
Yeah, nah,
Hell yeah.
he do all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah,
From what
nah.
I've seen clips, but I'm not familiar with.
I've
it.
seen bro before, but
Nah, on my mama, cuz that's why he don't live up there. He didn't move to another. He be talking
Yeah.
about they shit
the
all
fools
the
in
time.
Iowa chilling.
This was fucked up.
And he be talking about times where him and they not called Deuce Fivers up there. They called something else.
Oh yeah, Dub Fives is the same shit basically, but
No.
whatever they called up there, yeah, their version of that.
Yeah. They not that, right? So they what you call it? He got stories about him and his homies, nigga, all the PCs going to go slide on the actives.
So there's like they have their own PC 14
Yeah,
card.
and he
basically.
said that it's
Oh,
going
wow.
on down here too. Like the PCs is getting active on.
Well, yeah, fools blasted with Dub Five.
Yeah, and they on the
Juice
streets
Five,
like
yeah,
getting
like-
into it, like
Alrighty.
nigga holding shit down. The PC gangs, is
Renegade
getting-
gangs is crazy. This shit
going-
turned into
they
Chicago.
going against the Thresses. I swear to
That's
God.
crazy. Niggas is insane thresses. All right.
It's, yeah, and there's a lot of like
That's
shit
crazy.
like that. There's
Hearing
certain
that out
moves-
loud, an insane threat, because you know that's Renegade says in Chicago.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
They'll throw an insane in front of some shit.
Right.
And they'll get an eye tatted and they'll crack it. So they're like, nigga, we still this, but we this.
Right.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So nigga, JoJo and them, they was insane GDs. They beef with GDs and they beef with BDs.
Mm-hmm.
And they fuck with insane BDs. They say the eye over everything. So there's Renegaders over everything. If you crack something on your hood, if you beef with both of them, and type shit. You feel me? Literally full renegade gangs. Nigga.
It's like every EVK,
full blown
just
renegade.
everybody
Yeah,
killer
full blown
type
renegade
shit.
gangs.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And as soon as I heard about that shit, I was like, man, niggas a die trying to do that here fast.
Then
Fast.
they
You
got
niggas a
'em.
die. It's not happening. Real joints would have to be like, fuck this shit.
No,
Right.
but you got to think like it's some real joints in
Facts,
the
I know.
gangs that
Real
just
joints
went
will have to
PC.
do that.
They went PC over drug nets and shit, and got a
Yeah,
vendetta.
it's some tough ass snitches, so I wouldn't doubt it
and
at
they
all.
got
nigga.
vendettas against these real. You know what I mean?
And then also, we've seen like major gangs in LA change cards and things like that. Does happen. You feel me? There's instances where that does happen, and there's for sure like with the essays there's gangs that are not even affiliated under that umbrella. You feel me anymore, and they're like greenlit, but they're still technically. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, it gets complicated.
Yeah, that's
It
a
get real
fact.
tricky.
I think niggas is hella weird for this, bro.
Oh yeah.
Content
Okay.
creator. I mean, shit, it's a chain, bro. You know how niggas think. That shit like taking candy from a baby.
Baby Aliens had a pretty charmed existence, aside from his deformities and whatever disabilities that he
Don't
had.
mean nothing
because-
on the West Coast. That's a
fucked
bust
up.
down piece, nigga.
Well, no, so let's
And a
just
Robbing
grown
slow
man.
niggas is fucked up.
So let's keep it. Let's create some context into who this guy is. Baby Alien is a dude. He looks like he has progeria or some type of.
He got something.
He got some type of ailment that makes
He's
him
a
kind of
content
look.
creator. You can
He's a
just say.
content creator, but for those who don't know, he gained popularity by being brought into the little like porn bus or corn bus things. You feel me? And he was knocking down chicks looking like this, looking like a deformed baby alien. Essentially, he became very popular beyond his corn content and just became an influencer.
This nigga does
if you will.
porn?
Yes, that's
That's
what he's
crazy.
primarily known for.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said that he had never knocked down a chick, and then they filmed him with different chicks, looking very comfortable doing these alleged.
That's how you know
it
bitches
says
don't give a
content
fuck about
creator.
nothing.
That Gummy is.
And they say he got
Lush
jacked in Vallejo
Go
for
back
his
to the
Bitches don't
psycho
care
he
about
did.
nothing, bro.
First
You'll
of all-
fuck that man for some money. You don't care about shit.
What you doing in Vallejo?
Content.
People from Vallejo, California. I'm outside. I'm here. I'm type in for the promo or anything. Oh, and type in for the Addy, because we're popping out tonight. You already know. But before we do anything, had to pop out to the best spot, M&M's. Don't get that drink.
They just raw that boy, baby. Alien right now. 6 Drake, he's talking about. We go over there and take it. Let's go over here, speaking this shit. Oh, shit. The ground want to talk to you. Let him know what happened. Come here, I did good. Ground want to talk to you, my baby. Tell him what happened. Tell him what happened.
Good, man.
What happened to you? What happened? What happened? They took what?
They take shit.
They take shit. Don't be lying to the ground now.
I know the ground.
What they take for you?
They take shit.
They take a turn? Don't be lying to them and shit.
Hey, you fucked
Bro,
up,
no,
bro.
what the
Get
fuck?
up
What
off
they
the
take
slow
me?
nigga,
They took my
man.
chain and shit.
He a
Don't
grown
go
up.
Hey,
I got another one.
Don't be coming down so over here thinking shit sweet. Them young youngins be crazy, and I just seen you in Vallejo too. Like, don't you feel me? You in my city, you came in my city. I'm like, hold on, who you checking before you come over here? You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the
Bro
content
seem
creator,
involved.
baby.
Yeah, like he trying to Are you trying to be a
robbed.
reporter or are you trying to bully the nigga?
Yeah.
I'm confused, nigga. You trying to bully him or report the news, nigga?
Because he was lying, so he had to get up on him like, nigga, you lying and shit, nigga. Like,
This
nigga,
is
he said, I
crazy.
ain't getting nothing took, nigga.
And you
Yeah,
gotta
he
let
take shit.
you gotta let slow niggas be slow, gang.
If you had checked in with Brown and him, but
Right?
also-
You check the nigga with the Miller, you'd have been alright, gang.
But here's the thing: don't like Vallejo is a very. It's a city
But
that
he got robbed in Pittsburgh.
Okay, Pittsburgh is another city.
Yeah, grimy.
Has even less going on
Yeah.
than Vallejo.
I know
Like,
some little
for
niggas
sure.
in Pittsburgh who getting it cracking.
That's
so
what
do
I'm
I,
saying.
fool.
I know some little niggas
Like
in
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh who
is
getting
one
it
of the most
cracking.
active parts of the
They
Bay
getting it
Area.
cracking.
Fool. It's been
Yeah.
the Pueblo projects,
What
the
did it
Bay
say,
Point.
bro?
Like it's
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Bay
they're
Area.
both in the Bay
Pittsburgh's
Area.
It's in the Bay.
yeah,
It's
Vallejo and
another
Pittsburgh are
Pittsburgh.
both
Not
in the
Them
Pittsburgh.
little niggas who was up here when the store opened, when I walked up with like 5 little niggas, they all from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And they all be getting it cracking. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bay
no,
Area,
there's Pittsburgh, CA.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Not
so
PA. They
Pittsburgh,
be getting it
California.
cracking.
That's where the Jacka, Hustler, so many
they get
of
it
the
cracking
biggest.
up there for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Like Pittsburgh is a very active part of the Bay Area. Long story short,
Vallejo too.
Vallejo too.
The V for
Either
sure.
one of them cities. Don't be there with a motherfucking bussy.
Facts.
Don't be there,
especially
Sean,
with
like,
nobody
you
from
get,
Vallejo.
Unless you prepared
That
for
nigga
what
should
come
have called
with that.
Filthy in them, nigga.
You shouldn't be nowhere like that, nigga. Just occasionally free bust down. Like, man, listen.
You gotta call niggas from that area.
You
better
can't
be
be out
ready.
there like that. In fact, it's very disrespectful because you're essentially rubbing it in people's faces and you're asking for it.
Yeah, to niggas you rubbing it in their face. You in my hood, you busting all that, nigga. We don't know you.
And we
Yeah.
both,
You flexing on me.
yeah.
That's really a broke ass mentality, but that's how niggas think.
It is, but also it's like, because they're also thinking like, damn, this fool's out here free and
He's coming here
and
making
nobody
money
get
and
on him
shit.
like that. You
Yeah.
feel me? But
I get it though. That's just how street shit work. When you come to people's place making money, you gonna have to damn near give niggas some money who run that place, nigga. You're making money off their community, so to say, and these are the people from the community, so that's how you end up getting taxed.
Yeah.
Like tough ass members of the community that you're coming to make some money off of.
and what the fuck is baby alien doing unsupervised in these areas?
What is he doing unsupervised
That's
at
not
all?
like going to Frisco to do a show
Yeah,
or like
So
San
he's
Jose,
physically
like,
slow. He's physically
where is his
disabled, not
security?
mentally
There's
disabled.
no to get to Pittsburgh, California. You have to fly into Oakland and then drive an hour to
Yeah.
even get there.
I mean, he probably had his homies.
He probably was doing a little promo pop-up video. I'm sure that's how he make his money. Going from smoke shop to smoke shop, or you know, doing them little.
Or they
I'm
upped
here,
on security.
Come get your best buds in the world videos and shit. Guaranteed.
They could have
Guaranteed
upped
that's what
on
that nigga was
security.
doing.
He probably had security. They upped on security and made security.
That
lay
nigga in
down
the car
too.
was not securing.
Yeah,
He
ain't
let
nobody
that boy
in the-
walk up
yeah.
on that nigga.
Yeah,
he ain't had no
once
security.
again, he couldn't have
I think he
security.
just had like an assistant. You feel me?
It says Florida mom sues character AI after her son fell in love with a
Daenerys
Targaryen AI chatbot. She
What the
claims
fuck is
the
that?
Game of
body
Thrones, the Game of
encouraged
Thrones.
suicide.
Oh, because I'm like, nigga, that ain't no language.
Yeah,
that's
the fuck is that?
The
the
Game of
fuck?
Thrones. Interesting. So moms is suing over AI.
I was talking to a very human-like AI chatbot that has the ability to emit or mimic human emotion and human sentiment, and also the ability to invoke that same sort of sentiment from conversation from my.
So, but you'd see him on his phone. You think he's talking to friends or he's playing games, correct?
I thought he was talking to friends, playing games, looking at sports, the regular things that teenagers do on their cell phones.
So what made you become concerned?
I became concerned. I didn't know that character AI was an issue in my home because, quite frankly, I didn't understand that there was such a product, that a human-like AI chatbot. I became concerned for my son when he started to behave very differently than he did before.
What does that mean? Yeah.
He started to withdraw socially, wanting to spend most of his time in his room alone. And you know, teenagers do that, but for me, it became particularly concerning when he stopped wanting to do things like play sports. He was playing basketball since he was 5 years old, and he played on his school's junior varsity team. He was an amazing athlete. I became concerned when we would go on vacation, and he didn't want to do the things that he loved, like fishing and hiking. Those things to me, because I know my child, were particularly concerning to me.
I think, man, you gotta pay attention to your kids more. My mom used to go through my motherfucking phone when I was in middle school. She used to run through my shit. Nigga, I couldn't do nothing. She should have gave that little nigga a taper fade. See, he look soft. Should have got that little nigga a taper fade, dropped that nigga off with some respectable men in your family, and he would have been all right.
Yeah, it's clearly like a no prevalent male influence in this guy's life.
What is this, the conversation?
That's the, and here's the cool thing. So, first of all, obviously, the mother of dragons is bad as hell. I get it. You feel me? Very easy to manipulate. But I want to go, not to try to vilify or victim blame in any capacity, but if me as a teenager, I'm not going for that. Regardless,
what the
like,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, you can't touch, like, that was crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, I have my baby.
What
at
if I told
15?
you I could come home right
Real
now?
bitches.
Like, what? You're talking to an AI chat box. What the fuck are you talking about? Come home.
All he needed was some bitches, bro.
He
I ain't gonna
needed a
lie.
bitch.
He needed a bitch, gang. Cause how old was he? 15?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was having a kid at that age.
Yeah.
nigga, all you needed was some bitches. I promise, nigga. Bitches used to drive me to go to school when I was a ditcher. I'd be like, oh, that bad bitch just checked in. I'm going to school today, nigga. On my mama, I'm going.
Right.
Even if I'm just finna hop in for the one class I got this bitch with, I'm going. You feel me? I'm telling you, drive you, nigga. No cap. I was getting fresh in the morning to see the bitch.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you,
like,
putting that shit on like
it's a girl at school, like,
you.
you know what I'm saying? You could have got you an ugly little thing or
just needed some
something.
confidence,
Like,
bro.
it
You
don't
didn't have
even
no
matter.
confidence.
You know what,
got
though?
That nigga taper fade and drop that nigga off with some men. Feel me?
Yeah, like,
ask
yeah,
the man,
nigga.
look, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you gotta go stereotype. Man, go on the internet, look at what some young niggas is wearing, get that shit for your son. You need to turn him up. If he in here down talking to AI, clearly whatever you doing not working. You need to get this nigga to where he could fit in somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Get him into some social shit where he could fit in, man. Get this nigga cooler. You know, a lot of niggas be shunned because did the internet make niggas sensitive to where they don't have to interact with motherfuckers? You got Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Niggas be sitting on the internet and call niggas they friends and they ain't seen these niggas ever in their life.
Right.
They playing the crib with niggas for 10 years.
That's
You
what
get what I'm saying?
that's what tripped me out when like the YBN rap group started over
Off
fucking
video games and
Xbox.
shit like that.
They
Like,
had never met each
that's-
other.
I think that's cool and healthy when you got friends in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got no friends in real life, and now you comfortable with just staying in the house, nigga, and you depressed as a motherfucker. He needed to go outside, nigga. And if the people in your area not fucking with you, nigga, find some people who do, or switch your shit up. Maybe you a weirdo.
Yeah.
Switch your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Cut your hair, my nigga. Change your outfit. Stop talking how you talking. You feel me? Fit in and get some love.
But let's be honest. It's fair
Or
to
find-
say
it's spots for everybody though. You don't gotta change yourself. You could have found somebody to fuck with you, but I would rather you nigga swag yourself up and talk to an AI and kill yourself. You get what I'm saying? You could go somewhere and find people who fuck with you. It's somebody for everybody. It's a friend group
100%.
for everybody.
But
the weirdos always got friends.
I think that lawsuit ain't go.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely
no
not.
way
Lack of
possible.
parenting, bitch.
Yeah.
They need to sue you, bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Your ass needs to
the
get
thing
You
is,
need to get sued. You should have been watching your son.
If a message from an AI Game of Thrones character is enough to induce unaliving yourself, you have bigger mental
She didn't
problems.
even say kill yourself.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She said come home. How you know she wasn't saying come
Yeah,
to the home?
There's clearly bigger mental problems
Exactly.
at stake
At home, which is her
with,
responsibility.
With that being said, if there is
Go to his picture.
an AI algorithm that's
She said-
trying to induce things like that,
That's what told him to come. So come home, be like, come to
Kill
Jesus.
yourself?
yeah, come to
Nigga, he interpreted it
behind the
like
ice wall. You feel
all
me?
he needed was a taper fade and some bitches. Nigga, he would have been alright.
The north is coming, like the winter is coming. You feel me? Like, get out of here. Like what? He looked like Jaden Smith mixed with Lalo Gone Brazy.
And he in love with this fucking character from off of a movie that's not her. Like, this is crazy. So,
At least, hey,
you
clearly
should have
he
whooped
liked
his
women.
ass.
Clearly
Yeah.
he liked women,
He
so
liked
he was
pussy.
on to something.
If I
You
was
just
his
did it in
uncle,
real
I
life,
would have
bitch.
had some young bitches come through there.
That's
I
what I'm
ain't
saying.
gonna lie.
His mama could have saved him.
I would have got him like a 19-year-old little something, nigga, with
Get
it
that
there,
nigga
you
some
know,
paper
and
fade, some
it-
Jordans.
He's
and
not
little
even a
bitch.
bad-looking kid.
No,
That's
go
what
in
I'm
there.
saying.
Go in
need to
there
change
and
his
fuck
swag.
him, please, for me. He wants some pussy.
Or
Once
just
he
tell bro,
finds
like-
out he can get some pussy, play like his girlfriend.
Nigga
for
ain't
a
got no
second.
cousins.
Or just wait a little bit. Be like, look, tell bro, like,
your
look,
family.
you finna get pussy within a couple years. I know a lot of fools that wasn't knocking it down when they was your age, but by the time they finished high school, they was getting steady pussy. Just chill out, stay studying, learn a musical instrument or play sports good. You gonna be all right by the time you feel me, or play whatever the fuck kids do now. Play video games, whatever.
How do
You
you
gonna be all
that
right.
antisocial playing sports in school?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're on a team and you quit being as men though. He needed bitches. That's what I'm saying. You was already around boys that didn't hit for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? You was on the team. You had the social. You could have been playing Call of Duty at the homie crib. That's how I would have been at the crib, nigga, with the homies playing Modern Warfare and shit. Not in the crib playing AI. Clearly that wasn't doing it for you. You wanted some type of woman interaction, or you felt like you was getting it. All you needed was a girlfriend.
Speaking of suicide,
plus these fools have computers in their room that they could jerk off to corn to.
Man,
When I
bro,
was a
when I was
kid,
that
I
age,
had
I
to
was
steal
going
my
crazy.
I had to steal my brother's Playboys and things when I was that age. You guys are lucky you even get to see
I had to
this.
steal my pop's iPhone and shit.
You feel me?
You feel me? No cap. You got to get jiggy, gang. However you can, nigga. I was getting jiggy off the PS3 Explorer and the PS3 Internet Explorer, nigga. Using the controller, nigga, getting caught because the cursor moving slow and shit.
Hey.
You got to do what you got to do, but I'm not checking out.
Sorry,
You
cool.
feel me?
Sorry, cool. He had to get to it. My
I
bad,
had to do
bro.
what I had to do, but I'm not checking out. Sometimes 3 times a day, nigga. If it ain't no
crazy.
damn, you
What?
15.
When you're that
Crazy.
age,
Boy,
come
I'm
on.
getting in 3 times a day in the morning.
what?
Nigga, when I come back, nigga,
Yeah,
from school,
after
and
practice
to go to
and
sleep.
shit.
Nigga,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
you mean? I'm getting it cracking
It's-
all day.
It's dangerous
Fuck
if I
you
don't.
mean?
You
It's
feel me?
dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm mad as fuck.
Listen.
I'm pent up. Somebody gonna get fucked up.
I
I need
used
to
to
let this
have-
shit off, and I'm loving life.
In my science class, you know how you sit next to people like you got partners and shit? I had this freaky little bitch in class with me, I swear to God. She used to play with herself. I used to be jacking off up under the table.
Niggas
guys,
crazy.
and
The
she used
public
to-
getting off is crazy.
No, we up under the desk. at
That's
school.
public. Nigga, you not in the crib.
It's
That's
private.
public.
Hey, look.
Public hand or like
No.
school, classroom hand jobs was for show and things.
She
Yeah.
was so nasty. She used to
That's
make
crazy.
me come in her hands, and she used to lick that shit off her hands. Like,
That's
are
wild
you
work.
crazy? Because like we were basically having sex in class.
I mean, it's
That's how you know
incredible.
teachers
That's
don't pay
like-
attention to shit.
Hell
Hey,
no.
I ain't gonna lie, 7th grade, bitch was doing the same shit to me. This little light skinned hazel-eyed bitch used to jack me off and shit when I sat next to her. It was always them little one freaky flaws. If you didn't have one, you missed out on school.
Yeah, you missed
I used to
out
look
on
forward
school.
to the science
But-
class. End of the year when the movies was busting, oh, it was
they
cracking.
get
I'm not
dark?
gonna use last names.
Cracking,
but
nigga.
I'm-
Anything in the auditorium where it's a gang of kids.
Bro, oh, auditorium. Come on.
was
All,
cracking.
all I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna say last names, but shout out to Megan. She knows what's cracking. You
was
feel me?
cracking.
Yes.
That's
Shout out
the
to
only
Megan.
girl he hit
I
in
wish I
high
could
school.
find that bitch. Too.
No, she was that was the 7th grade hand jobs.
No cap, 7th grade, nigga, in like 5th
Bro.
period, she used to get it cracking.
Bro, so much shit happened 7th, 8th grade. I be trying not to talk about it. Like, bro,
Wild times.
I'm glad the kids aren't. You know what I mean? Because, boy,
All I know is just the
they used to get cracking
and when I was
in middle
in
school.
when I was in 7th grade, that's when
This is
like
how you end up like me, nigga. Nigga, I got a 9-year-old and I'm 26.
too common.
No.
Too common out here. Too common. And remember when
my
I
little brother younger than me and he a granddaddy.
when I was in 7th grade, we was slapping this is how we do.
That's how early niggas
Oh,
get cracking.
shorty here, yeah.
But what I'm about to say, the Suicide Boys team up with the U.S. Marshals of New Mexico and seized 30,000 worth of counterfeit grade A 2K24
Niggas
merch.
can't U.S. Marshals is crazy for their
Yeah.
merch.
For the merch?
Hey,
That's
bootleggers was
crazy.
getting it in. You
The
feel me?
merch is
What the
crazy.
fuck?
Or where we
Wow.
supposed to go, Mia? Yeah, man. So they talk about who are the Suicide Boys?
They're a legendary group. I'm not familiar with the music, but I've been hearing
Suicide
about the name
groups.
for a long time.
Suicide Boys were a really popular
the-
SoundCloud group circa
Yeah.
2017,
They're huge.
18. Yeah,
Is that-
they're one of the essentially like the goats of that era.
Are they? Is it that serious? Their merch? To
No,
where,
it is. They're
Oh,
huge,
no, yeah,
nigga.
they're insanely
They like
popular.
the underground version,
Oh.
underground white group version, like Playboy Cardi type of whole fan base. It's
They're
huge.
essentially like they're like tried to be like a white
So they
drugged out
snitched though, right?
non-violent version of 3-6 Mafia.
So this
Basically,
goes up under snitching.
I mean,
Or is
they're
this a
owed
business
that.
move?
They owed that. That's a business move. That's their money. If you got my face on some shit and you not and you making money off it, nigga, I'm coming.
Because
I don't know if I'm bringing U.S.
They
Marshals.
teamed up with the U.S. Marshals.
I don't
is
know if I'm
crazy.
coming government,
Yeah.
but
I
I'm
might,
coming.
I might serve a cease and desist.
You feel me? But I don't know if I'm coming with the
Them-
police. But they white boys.
A 30K, and remember, so Suicide Boys really had like their popularity peaked, I would say 2019. However, recently they've been
They're having a big
they've been
resurgence.
having a big resurgence. You know what I mean? After things like a 3-6 Mafia lawsuit, after a collaboration slowed their momentum, now they're kind of back to the point where Drake a few months ago posted pictures backstage at their show. You feel me?
yeah.
So
yeah.
they're pretty joined it
Yeah,
up.
big deal.
Yeah,
I
they're
never
a huge
listened
deal.
to him, but since I've been coming to No Jumper, nigga, and I was on like the very early shows with House Phone, getting early No Jumper exposed videos. Suicide Boys is always prevalent.
Yeah.
always. So that's how I've been hearing. I've always heard that was big. I'm not familiar with the music, but I know that them niggas got a big ass fan base for sure.
If you look at like,
Sure,
you know,
for
the Sesh Hollow Wada Boys, Raider Clan, Suicide Boys, like these are like, you know, Seminole Bones and all that. These are like very early, very influential, impactful SoundCloud wave. Now, with that being said, does this make me look different at them? Not personally in the slightest. I don't give a fuck.
They're white boys. That's what you're supposed to do.
I damn near feel like that the fact that this is even being covered shows how much they're trying. They got some type of media push behind them. The fact that things like this are even coming across our desk is what I look at it. So,
Fact, because they've been making waves in the underground that we never hear about.
yeah. And if it seems like they've been hitting the media a lot harder. I'm assuming they're going to be dropping soon. We'll see what that looks like. They could have a successful career based on their past accolades and still eat probably forever. However, seems like they're trying to make a push for something new. I think that's going to be contingent on their sobriety, because both of these are like how sober they are, because these dudes are notorious
for getting fucked up.
users of like that shit. Like, you feel me?
Instead of that shit.
BTH. That
Yeah,
black
these are
tar
the niggas
heroin,
that like
you feel me?
survived from that
Yeah.
XXX,
they
Lil
go.
Peep, Lil
Yeah.
Tracy type era, like, but they took that shit times 1,000.
Yeah. 1,000%.
And they keeping it real.
They're very out there. Look, as a drug addict, hats off to the suicide warriors. They keeps it funky with their, you feel me? Ain't no.
Somebody said they sound Twisted inspired. Would you agree?
I think there's definitely there's a Juggalo-esque.
That's that 3 6 Mafia
yeah.
shit too.
Yeah. I think it's way more. They sound like a white 3-6 Mafia. Although, like, there's for sure some overlay with the Juggalo crowd that I can see. So I can see people thinking.
They said Twisted.
Oh,
Chicago
Twista.
Yeah,
I
Twisted.
thought they said Twisted.
Yeah, nah, Twisted.
Twista, for sure, I could definitely hear with the double time chop cadencing. However, a lot of people try to be like, people solely credit Los Angeles and Chicago for being the architects of the chopping style, which, let's be real, chopping did start in LA. I'm not going to say in front of LA Cool Son, the chopping didn't start in LA, but rappers in Memphis have been flipping that style since.
I think my pops and them just took that shit times 1,000.
Yeah.
Like, they took that flow and added words to it.
Like Lord
you know?
Infamous was doing that shit in the early 90s. Like, I think it's way more.
I think they added style and actual lyrics to that shit.
100%.
Niggas was kind of just busting rhymes in it. With that,
Right,
then I
just
gotta
go-
do it, then I gotta not saying really
Right.
shit. But nigga, you feel me? The niggas over us is the ones who actually put lyrics behind that shit.
and melody,
and
just different. Yeah, you feel me?
Facts.
Yeah,
Really
Twista
sauced
was
it up.
really sauced it up, and
Yeah.
that's what Bone Thugs wound up taking and then
Facts.
running with. So to me, like I could hear somebody saying that Twista is an influence for them, but no, it's more like Lord Infamous 3-6 Mafia is the template. So
we're talking about this Mia Khalifa shit.
Mia Khalifa, one of the most.
Every time she talk, some nonsense come out her mouth.
And she overrated
Just
as
eat a
hell.
dick. Yeah, your shit be mid.
Shit is
It be
mid.
I've seen them.
I
She's
get
got
it.
some nice ass titties.
I love some nice Middle Eastern titties. You
Yeah,
can't,
that's it.
Can't front on it, but other
She's
than
been
that,
carried by them titties for sure.
yeah, bro, we was knocking
The video's
If
mid.
you from West LA, you was knocking that down in high school. You feel me? So, what Mia got to say?
Good morning to everybody who is not in the U.S. military. Good morning to everybody who is sitting at home and not on soil that doesn't belong to them, fighting a war for a country that doesn't care about them. I hope you go over there and get your little brain all scrambled up with PTSD and then come back here and see how much the United States cares about you, Pookie. See how much they care about you when you come back with, oh, I'm so sad. I piss my pants every time I see a falafel stand in Manhattan. Let's see how much the VA cares about you. Let's see what they tell you to do with your little broken brain from going over to fight a war that's not yours. They're going to tell you to try breathing exercises because the U.S. government does not give a fuck about you once you cannot die for them. Once you're done, once you're a shell, they don't care about you. What did I say on Z-Way that one time? Yeah, I think that still stands as very.
All right. She's not 1,000% wrong
She's not
whatsoever.
wrong.
It's the
She's not
tone.
wrong.
Yeah.
And look. When people have been giving you propaganda for hundreds of years with this my country shit, a lot of motherfuckers who go to these wars don't even realize that they're there for a completely different reason.
Yeah.
So I think your argument are with the wrong people. It's not necessarily the motherfuckers who getting drafted. Because everybody who get drafted, they're just there because their parents kick them out. Nigga, some people go to jail and then be like, you either go to jail or you go to the army. It's a lot of reasons why people are there. Niggas want
Serve the
pensions,
country to get the
money.
money,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? A lot
all
of
the
people are
benefits.
there.
Or they're just directionless.
Yeah, school, paying for other shit. A lot of people are there for completely other ways than some patriotic blindness. You get what I'm saying? So I get what she's saying though, but everybody who there isn't there for that. And for the people who are there for that patriot shit, nigga, they believe a lot of that bullshit. They believe that shit.
Shout out to the front line. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, what she's doing, it just shows how ignorantly she's speaking because
she's targeting the wrong people.
You don't want that war fought on this soil, baby girl.
Bro, this
you
is
better
like,
be glad they going to somebody else's soil and nipping it in the bud before they can even get this.
They can't get here.
They can't. But
we out here doing.
What
I
I'm saying is, she's happy that
unnecessary shit. And we're on a lot of soils we don't need to be.
Yeah. But be happy that we surrounded by water how we is, and we
That's
got
just
our
strategy. That don't got
intelligence,
shit to do with
and
them.
we got our intelligence. Because if they fought this war on this soil, you wouldn't be talking like that.
the fact that she's even
You'd be fucked up. You're not thinking
But
about
I
the
think
people
we will
that's
also
over
be
there.
having a completely different conversation though, because if people was coming here, you couldn't talk like this.
Right.
What
But
I
Because we're not on
understand.
foreign soil.
But what I'm saying, thank God that it's not on
Correct.
our soil. That's
For
all
sure.
I was saying.
But it
Because
ain't
you don't want them buildings blowing
thank
up
God
next
that
door.
it's not here, but it's not at the reasons because we out here blowing other people's shit up. That's because they're not here. It's
No.
not.
Yeah.
It's
No.
up here because people are scared. We niggas gotta realize too that the military we got now ain't the same military we got as before. We really living off fear.
That part.
We
Yeah.
really living off fear from 40 years ago. Some countries could get with us now. They just still scared of what comes with this because it don't just come with
Shit.
America. They can.
They
I
can't
promise you.
fuck with us.
Other countries can get with us right now. They can't get with NATO.
Right.
They can get with us.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
can't get with everything that comes with this because more countries will join.
That's
Yeah,
what.
you know what I'm saying?
That's why
The
China's
UN.
clicking up with
And we're
Iran
positioned-
and
we're
North
positioned
Korea
excellently, too.
They trying
Yeah.
to do like the
That's what I'm saying.
the
It's not so much
strategy.
the people. It's nigga, they end up pulling up on the land that was very strategically built. Nigga just so happened to look that all these sides, it gotta come by water. Nigga, you can't come through here because the Appalachian Mountains
And
cut
we
off
have
the other half.
resources.
half.
We have
The whole
natural
planet
resources.
the whole country is damn near army ready just by nigga the
Geographic
the
features.
geography of it. You feel
Well,
me?
and people talk
You
about
come
like
from the west, you got the beach. You
people-
come from the north of
Yeah.
Canada, and it's
100%.
cold. You come through Mexico. You come from the east coast. You gonna stop by Colorado. You got to get through the Mississippi. It's all kind of shit.
Yeah, you
people
can't
talk
get-
about
Fly
how
drones.
how in
Fuck.
the Middle East they talk about that this is like the crescent of civilization. This is like the most you feel. This is. If you look at the natural resources that are on this land,
We could just sustain this. We don't need a lot of entries coming in and out.
We don't.
can
Yeah, we don't
sustain
need
this.
import.
We're fully
For a long time.
self-sustaining.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a fact.
Fossil fuels,
A lot of
anything we
countries
need.
lose wars strictly from their ports getting stopped.
Our resources are unfuckwittable. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
We
That's
have
a fact.
more
That's a
minerals,
fact.
anything we
She's
need.
not wrong. Her tone is
No, no.
wrong, and she's throwing her argument at the wrong people.
That's the number one thing I have an aversion with because this reminds me of all the hippies in the late 60s and 1970s harassing Vietnam vets when they came home with a head
And
full of
them niggas
PTSD.
didn't know what they was getting
fact that-
themselves into?
The fact that she's joking about PTSD and things like that. I hope you come home with a head full of PTSD. Bitch, I hope you come home from your job with a face full of nut like you did. The only reason we're talking to you because you had cum dripping off your fucking face, bitch.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, so for you to like try to make jokes about mental disabilities, that is trauma that our soldiers, in order to defend the very civil liberty like freedom of speech, for you to even go on this nonsensical tirade that you're on right here.
If you was in another country, they would have been at your doorstep and cut your head off.
In
already.
fact, women, I'm pretty sure where you're from, bitch,
You wouldn't even be
women
able to
aren't
own a
even
phone.
allowed to talk.
You wouldn't even be able
You
to
feel
own a
me?
phone,
Like, you're
bitch.
not even allowed to have an opinion. You
This
get
is a fact.
decapitated.
This is a fact.
For
Bitch
speaking
wouldn't
up
have
against
a
your
phone, wouldn't be able
government
to
like
talk
that.
nothing. You got to get married to be able to walk out the house, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
With that being said, she's looking pretty bad there. I'd for sure
Yeah,
add a
I
layer
fuck.
of nut to that face.
Facts. Yeah, she not wrong. It's her tone and what she was saying about this. Like, you went too low level. You can't be mad at the soldiers. You got to go up higher. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Go up
Yes,
higher.
she
You
did.
got to go
She
to the
did.
people who are planning the war. That's why I'm saying she's
Yeah, she
aiming this
did
argument
say,
at the wrong
see how
people.
U.S.
Yeah.
gives a fuck about you. She was really saying that you was the puppet to the
Yeah,
US.
for sure.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
right.
But
And she's right, but that's
She's right.
that's like getting mad. That's like being vegan and being mad at the sheep for people
Exactly.
eating lamb chops.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, ha ha ha, you fucking sheep. Like, nah, it's the fools eating the lamb chops. It's the companies that are
But
mass
nah,
producing
Bricc is
it.
right though. Somebody got to do it because say everybody do get this brilliant woke ass idea that we all not
Yeah.
going nowhere to do nothing.
Yeah, we're
That's
fucked.
when the problems will strict.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas gonna be like, oh, the U.S. is getting soft. They not landing on these countries no more. Let's attack. Cause you know we done made quite a few enemies these days.
And Diddy, did we go into Diddy or no? It's cool.
I hope you guys had fun. Let us know if y'all are feeling it. By the way,
we know you're feeling those
we know
gummies right there.
I'm not gonna lie,
You've
these
been
gummies
going crazy.
You've been going.
That's always
crazy.
Lush. I can't tell the difference.
It's times 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
I
I've
don't
been
think
like
so.
very restrained.
I think
for Lush, it's been like
that's regular.
Play this back.
You know what
You're
I
gonna
am?
see,
regular for
no,
Lush.
you're gonna see
He
how he
goes
came
on
in.
tantrums.
No, you're gonna see how he came in. You're gonna see when this shit kicked in.
I feel amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
It's those for sure.
You know what it is? It's because I got all the MDMA
But you
in my
haven't been
system,
off
so it
topic.
actually-
You've been just gassing the topics.
There you go.
Hella.
There you go.
You focus. It worked.
Money on my mind. I'm dealing the deal. I'm still on the grind. You feel me? With that being said, final topic of the day, I believe, is about.
We gonna read some super chats now?
Super chats we're doing.
P. Diddy is alleged
I'm tired of hearing that
of
shit.
raping a 13-year-old kid.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It gets
With
every
With that
day.
being said, super chats.
Yeah, I don't think we want to end it on that shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Super chats.
Yeah, we get some super chats. Happy birthday, sus. My shit is tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
My
They
birthday
won't
is
see you tomorrow.
Thank you, early birthday to baby girl 408. Happy birthday, sus. My shit tomorrow. Appreciate you. I'm probably gonna come up here and get high. I ain't drunk no lean like seriously.
I got Quake into
in a minute, a real minute. So for my birthday, I'm gonna get high.
Juice party.
Yeah, and that's how I know I've gained real excellent self-control. Cause I used to be every day, and after that video on the roof, I did not go buy no more lean the next day.
That's dope.
I ain't gonna lie. A year ago, that would have been the end.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know.
I saw,
when you an addict, you know.
And when I
Once
saw
you
it-
start, it's a wrap. Every day it's back.
I was worried. I was like really worried after I saw that.
I went home and threw the cup away, nigga, and didn't think about it the next day. I wanted to get high the next day, but I was like, if I can last not getting high today, I'll be fine.
Y'all read Kiki.
Did it hit you hella hard?
Hell yeah, I was high as fuck. I went home and went and died, nigga. I went home and laid right the fuck down. I was high as fuck. Hell yeah, I'm gaining some self-control for sure. Cause nigga, a year ago, that would have been all bad. I would have been pulled every day.
Yeah.
From that moment.
Yeah.
Clearly.
We don't need that no more. I'm good.
We appreciate the super chats. Most of them was we need at least 5, and we're not gonna read no fuck shit today. There is some shit we could have read, but just know we stalling out people that wouldn't do the same grace for us.
We could have grilled you, buddy, but we didn't.
On the hood, it's the brick, not the trick. Don't see late.
Appreciate y'all, sus girls.
No,
New
yes, sir.
album is out.
Facts.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
stream
y'all
that
go
Living
get
Legend
that.
too. No
Living
cap.
Legend dose.
My best project so far, man. And I'm dropping another project next month, The Lost Tapes Volume 2. I'm finna drop a lot of, I got like 100 unreleased songs from 2018, 19, 20, and 21, and I'm dropping them bitches over the next 3 months.
And if you want to come holler at me, I'll be hosting an event called Kush Stock in Adelanto, California this Saturday. Gonna be turned up.
I heard of Kush Stock.
Yeah, y'all should slide. The whole, you feel me, gangular.
Kill Squad might have a merch table right there, man.
Easy call. Y'all be smooth.